Break anything? Okay, we look fantastic. Excellent. Get my timer off the screen because I don't need to see that shit. This is Addy's tracker. This is Ulti's tracker. There's my chat. I probably want to swap the chat position. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Reload my chat so I can see chat. Okay, great. Not going to touch anything else the entire time we do this.
And we just type the seed numbers into the seed box?
No, I'm going to give you I'll give you the link in Discord. You can just download it directly. Ulti, the first person to type in chat. Okay. Let's go generate a seed. You can choose your own sprite as soon as I give you the thing. No fret. Don't fret. Alright, so we're going to do open. No glitches. Randomized swords. Defeat Ganon. Normal difficulty. Speak now if you want easy.
I'd actually prefer hard over easy, but if we're going to do normal, we'll do normal.
Alright, generate race ROM. No spoilers. So don't get stuck. Alright, no glitches, normal, open, randomized swords, Ganon, posting in the Discord. In the Discord.
ROM saved.
Ulti, you can turn on, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop from here. I'll just do the countdown in Discord. How about that?
Okay.
So I'm going to get off here. I'll ask you guys if you're ready in a minute, and then I'll do the countdown. You can start from that. That way you can turn the sound down now, Ulti. So I'm dropping. Turn your sound on, and I'll chat in Discord. See if this works. Yo, Frogdoor, what's up? Okay. The unmute. There we go. This is the greatest idea I've ever had. All right. Ulti loves to let's go rando. Alright, we're just a minute or two away from here from starting. I'm trying to get Addy to fix one thing. Make sure nothing else is happening here. Ulti stream is definitely dropping a bit. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, they'll be off in a second here. This is gonna be a shit show. Yo, Huff, what's up? I like Ulti's play here, saying fuck the uncle route. You guys let me know any stream issues that happen during this. That'd be wonderful. We've got a matchup of the Titans here. Ulti versus Addy. Ulti already in trouble, trying to kill the guards with bushes. Having problems. Addy, meanwhile, picking up powder. Oh, they both picked up powder, huh? I'm a terrible tracker, I'm sorry. Ulti farming the bombs on a half of a heart. Wake medallion for Addy. Wait, he's the left one, right? Alright, awesome. About an hour before this race began, I told Ulti where the bomb locations are. And the boots. Man, I'm missing everything! I'm the worst commentator in the world! Ulti saving quitting away from those dangerous guards after he gets his 3 bombs. I also like the safety there. Very good safe play. Unfortunately for Ulti, the Uncle route is like the greatest route in the world in this seed, so... That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. Addy has never finished a rando seed in his life, and Ulti has never really beaten the game ever in his life. Addy doesn't want to do the tree pull. That's no big deal. He's going to get the crab reward, which is single rupees. He's going straight to check Aghanim. Ulti with the much smarter play, not checking Aghanim, right to the Lost Woods. Oh, the hook shot is at Aga! The hook shot's at Aghanim. Oh, this is perfect. Alright. I'm happy this is happening already. This is wonderful. And getting bullied a little bit by the bird. He'll be fine. Piece of heart. Gonna pick up the piece of heart. Oh god, Ulti stream. Stream difficulties. Ulti taking the wrong way out, but he gets to save his bomb. It's okay. No big deal. That's why this is the perfect showcase, Huff, because they're very evenly matched. Ulti definitely making sure to avoid those guards. Doesn't want to get pinned up again. Addy too. Very, very careful. So Addy has no bombs, but he has enough money to buy bombs. Ulti farmed 3 bombs, so he's got enough for Kakariko. He's trying to remember the right order in which to push the blocks. Got that one. Okay, that works too. You can do it that way. Everybody else doesn't really, but you're good. 50 bucks. Oh, I missed the borrower. The ice rod. 5 arrows. And moon pearl. Ice rod and moon pearl. Addy's gonna buy his bombs. He's good. He remembered. 50 more bucks. So if Ulti wants to buy bombs at the end of this trip, he'll be able to. He'll have enough money. Good news for him. I don't like Addy ripping off my Sprite so much, though, I gotta say. Get your own Sprite, dude. The bug net. Heck yeah. 5 arrows. A bottle. And money. So Addy's gonna pick up his bug net. He's gonna pick up his bottle. And we just got more money. Pretty sparse so far. Those boots are really gonna hurt Ulti, especially if he doesn't remember that Uncle is a thing, which is entirely possible. Ooh, we almost walked past the bottle vendor, but remembered. Got his big 20 as a reward. Hopefully he remembers he can buy bombs. Hopefully Ulti remembers he can buy bombs. Alright, he's not using his last bomb. He's going somewhere. He's gonna farm a bomb from that bush. And he's gonna farm by. Alright, he doesn't want to spend his money. He's trying to be fiscally conservative. He's trying to be fiscally conservative. He's gonna just farm some bombs in here rather than buy them for 50. You never know when that money's gonna come in handy. This is an advanced strat Ulti is showing us here. A noob would just buy the bombs like a pleb. Now he's got 10 bombs, he didn't have to spend any money to do it. Hopefully, I mean, he missed Chicken Shack here. Well, now he's going to buy bombs. What are you doing, Ulti? He's a little confused. 100 bucks from the sick kid. Ulti kind of forgetting back of the bar. Now he's going back of the bar. He'll go. I don't think there was anything there. Let's see if he remembers sick kid. Gets 100 bucks if he goes to sick kid. Just a piece of heart in the library, so those boots not gonna hurt him just yet. Okay, Ulti remembered sick kid. Way to go. Very easy to forget. And the race game today has... I can't even see what that was. It doesn't look like it was anything. Ulti just checking this house to make sure there's nothing in here important. And just some empty beds. Addy, not sure where he wants to go start. Oh, Ulti's remembered. Ulti's remembered. He's gonna get, I think it's a piece of heart in the chicken hut. Addy headed to the South Shore. All right, so Ulti made it all the way through Kakariko without forgetting anything. I think that's a big step in the right direction. Addy now in the dam. He's gonna pick up 3 bombs that he can't carry. Yeah, didn't even know about that shack until 2 weeks ago, Huff. It's useful, just not really super useful when you've already got enough money to buy bombs, but... Addy sees his piece of heart. He's gonna go to the race game. Oh, Canis Samaria for Addy at the dam. Ulti is not going to save and quit. He's going to take a walk. Is he picking up that money, or is he just going South Shore from here? He's just going to go to the South Shore from here. So neither player with a weapon, really. We do have Ice Rod and Cane of Samaria, and they do have a green potion, so they could drink the green potion and get a little bit of firepower for these mini Moldorms. Let's see. Addy's going to use the Ice Rod here. Gets the first one down. Easy kill. Whiffs the second shot. Now he's got to decide if he wants to use bombs or he's going to try bombs. Not an easy strat. Got one with his first bomb. Jumped off the cliff. He's got one heart left, but he got the second one. That's the important part. Third one's a little trolly. But he got it. He gets through Mini Moldorm Cave with bombs and the Ice Rod. Well done. Gets Bombos for his troubles. We got a heart refill also. That was very nice. And Blue Mail. We've got Blue Mail. So Ulti's going to have the same kind of thing awaiting him. Well, let's see how he handles it. Addy tries to navigate the South Shore. Alright, he's fine. He's through. Gotta be careful of those crabs and those cucumbers. But that Blue Mail actually makes it a little easier to survive these crab hits, so that's good. Let's see if he can avoid. As Ulti picks up his Cane of Samaria. Ooh, and the flippers in Ice Rod Cave. That's big. That's gonna let them... Too bad he doesn't have cape. That's perfect. Great point, Huff. Great point. Could have caped his way past the crabs. Now this is gonna be tough. Wow, expertly done on the first one. The first one is so hard to kill with bombs. Oh, he's got to be careful not to place the bombs off the ledge. The first Mini Moldorm is so difficult to kill with a bomb and not really mess yourself up. Oh, Ulti's losing his bombs a little bit by dropping them off the ledge. That's kind of dangerous. It's a tough placement to get. You want to place the bomb north-south and then pick it up. He's got one bomb left. He got it. Now I think he's going to pick up 3 bombs in here, so he should be okay for Mini Moldorm Cave. I think there's 3 bombs in here. Blue Mail and 3 bombs. Oh no. He's not going to have a bomb. He's not going to have a bomb, and he probably doesn't realize it. Ooh. He's not going to be able to pick up his flippers from Ice Rod Cave. He is, he's studying his inventory. He's studying his inventory. He's, I don't actually know where he's headed. He is, he's off to the west. Possibly not realizing that he also needs a bomb for that, while Addy's gonna pick up the flipper spots. He's gonna finally make the save and quit. Addy's gonna pick up the hammer and the lantern and the flipper spots. This is back-breaking early here for Ulti. Back-breaking. He may not know where to buy bombs. He's going up to Zora now. Sees the $5. He's getting out of here. He's got almost Dark World access. Still no glove. Ulti probably on his way to buy 10 bombs. Or he's just gonna farm bombs again. I actually don't think the hole is in the shack, so he can't farm bombs again. Addy looks like he's gonna go check out Agina. Maybe he's forgotten Sahasrahla. Alright, Ulti's got his bombs now. And probably gonna save and quit. Addy headed over to check Agina. Addy's movement's not so bad with these boots, I gotta say, so far. Not so bad. There is one bomb right by Link's house. There's a shop, yes, one screen east of Link's house. I don't think Ulti knows about it, or he probably would have gone there. Ulti looks like he's headed west now to Agina. He's got to get to Ice Rod Cave, though. He definitely would have gone there if he had a bomb. I think he's going to go here first, and then probably... where is Addy going? Addy is headed towards the castle. I guess Addy's going to be doing the escape with his hammer. The two places that Ulti's kind of skipped / put off. Uncle with the boots. And Ice Rod Cave with the flippers, which he couldn't do. Addy's thinking 37 bucks. Oh, Addy having some trouble with that hammer hitbox. It's always fun. Have I missed any items? No, I think we're up to date on items. Excellent. And Ulti's gonna go to Sahasra, it looks like. Not Ice Rod Cave just yet. Hopefully he remembers Ice Rod Cave is a thing. This is what I would do if I found myself without bombs to do Ice Rod Cave. I would definitely go to Sahasra first and maybe even go into Eastern. But can't fault him. Addy's been doing a pretty decent job with the hammer there in escape. Not the easiest. The easiest weapon to use in the escape. Let's see if he remembers to Death Warp. I think that's why he left the green guard alive. I think he is gonna Death Warp. And Addy with the pro moves. Oh, we finally get a map check. Eastern, it's 3, 6, and blue. Three, 6, and blue. Addy is indeed doing a Death Warp. Ulti is waking up the statues. Going the wrong way. Can't find Eastern Palace. We got a shield from Ulti. Missed that. Alright, there still could be a glove in Eastern, and that would be okay for Ulti. Addy having a bit of a problem with the snakes there. Alright, well, there is... Oh no, you can keep going, Addy! Oh no, he's save and quit after the key. Oh, he save and quit. I don't think he realized he could continue. Alright. Alright, we got mistakes both ways. It's okay. Yo, Harry, what's up? It's something so far. It's about what we expected. Okay, Addy realizing he does not have the gloves and cannot go up the mountain just yet. Meanwhile, Ulti routing Eastern Palace beautifully. Picks up the map. Like Addy's gonna be headed that way. Keep in mind, we have the hook shot on the lumberjack ledge in this seed. Now let's see how Ulti can do this room. Remember, he doesn't have a weapon yet. Alright, that's fine. That's totally fine. If you aren't sure what the spawn pattern is going to be, and you don't have a weapon, I think you just do exactly what he did. Hey, there's the glove. Alright. So there's Dark World access for us. Not Dark World access for Ulti. Going to open the big chest here. He's got his second item out of Eastern Palace, and now he is surrounded by monsters, and he's thinking about saving quitting, and he's gonna save and quit. He doesn't have the lamp yet out of Waterfall Cave, so that makes sense. I think that makes sense. He doesn't have the lamp yet. Not comfortable doing that dark room. All right, this is very important for Ulti here. He's got to remember that the uncle has an item and that there's a chest at the uncle. If he just goes straight into the... Okay, he's got it. Excellent. So he's going to pick up his boots. That's a big plus. Unfortunately, he's not going to find anything in the 3 chests of the escape that he can get to. He's got to get to Ice Rod Cave. That's where he needs to go. All right, he's got his boots. Boots without a sword, though, a little dangerous. Picked up his Quake, too. Addy is saved. Yeah, Addy is saved. He, like, paused after he saved and quit, so I wonder if he remembered. Oh, nice. Ulti remembers the tree pull. It's just hearts, though, sadly. Ulti does not have a weapon. He has a green potion, and so either he's going to have to try and use bombs, and hopefully he's not planning on using bombs. Hopefully he's not planning on doing this dark room. I think he forgets that he does not have the lamp. Or maybe he forgets that this is dark, because he sees everybody do it in standard. He's about to find out the bad news. Yeah. And there's the bad news. There's Addy's Dark World access out of Eastern. Gonna go start at Sanctuary. I guess he's gonna get Bonk Rocks. Also, he doesn't know about the hook shot yet. Addy checked that. He's gonna try and go to the back of the escape here, which he can do because he has oh. No, he can't get that without Titans. He's gonna go to the back of the escape with his gloves. Meanwhile, Addy's gonna show us the dark chest. In Eastern. $20, a piece of heart, and 10 arrows. Bummer. Could have been a nice little bonus. Oh, Addy with the clip onto the button. Wow. Wow. Addy busting out actual strats here. And yet he doesn't race this game. Shameful. Shameful. Alright, Addy has remembered the back of the escape. Not gonna find anything there. Ulti not gonna find anything at Bonk Rocks. He's gotta get to Ice Rod Cave. Ice Rod Cave. That's where he needs to go. Addy just making sure that door's open. He wants that door to be open. I guess to get some air in the back of the escape. Maybe he doesn't want to lug around the key the entire seed, I guess. Ulti really needs the lamp because he keeps going into these dark rooms and then realizing that they're dark. Hopefully, Ulti remembers Ice Rod Cave because he didn't have bombs to do it, and he really needs to get there. He keeps starting at Sanctuary. I don't think you want to be starting at Sanctuary all these times. Addy is similarly confused. Looks like he's going up the mountain now, though. Ulti, I'm not quite sure where Ulti's headed. He's on this NMG screen here. Maybe he's just doing the Aga Tower play. Completely, no reason to ever view that screen in Rando, but hey, we saw it. That's fun. Probably watched too much of my entrance last night. Oh, okay. I think Ulti's remembered that he didn't have bombs and he needs to go to Ice Rod Cave. So that's good. See what the old man has for us today. Oh, he's got to be a little careful. Addy's got to be a little careful. Addy. Okay, that's fine. He's good. Piece of heart. Fills up his heart. That's nice. Ulti with the careful, slow walk. He's got it. He's got it. He does have blue mail. He can take a couple hits from these crabs, but he doesn't want to have to make another trip down here. That's for sure. Okay, now he's 2 hits away from death. You can do it. You can do it. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, the dodge. That was a sick dodge. He's going to get his flippers in here. And then hopefully he immediately goes into the flipper locations so that he can pick up his hammer. If Ulti sets up the water walk, I will donate 10,000 bits to his stream. Oh, come on, Ulti. Those 10,000 bits. We're going this way. I guess it's a new direction. All right, he's not aware you can swim down there. It's fine. Actually, running is faster, Ulti, so walking is an option as well, I suppose. Did Hobo have something? Did Addy check Hobo? I'm not sure if Addy checked Hobo. Wow, look at Addy with his last bomb set up a Houlihan. Maybe he doesn't realize he has Dark World access? Might not realize he has Dark World access. What was your last bomb, Addy? You're gonna... Oh, he just leaves the rest. 35 rupees, not worth his time. Pick up the... Alright, he's not gonna pick up the rock. Addy, I don't think realizes that he has Dark World access. I think he's thinking Aghanim because of the hook shot in Lumberjack and because he's got the... Well, no, he's not even close to Aghanim access. Never mind. Hobo with the sweet 1 rupee. So Addy is focused on Zora. Yo, he gets a bomb there though. That was nice. This is gonna allow Ulti to catch up a little bit. Gonna allow Ulti to catch up a little bit. Guys, this is exciting. Are you excited? Are you excited for the 30-minute Dark World access? Alright, if Ulti doesn't get sniped by some Zoras here, they should be pretty nice to one of their own kind. We got some same screen sync going on. Virtual high five. So Ulti's gonna pick up his lamp and his hammer. Oh, this is a race between 2 people who have never completed a rando seed. That's all this is. We thought it would be funny. Ooh! He can't check Zora anyway, and the ledge is nothing, but it'll feel pretty bad for him to die here, so hopefully he doesn't. $5. Hopefully he also realizes he can't afford Zora. Okay, he did. Got the synchronized save and quits here, the synchronized thinking about where to go. Addy may have realized he has Dark World access. Hopefully Ulti realized he has Dark World access. Alright. We are headed to the Dark World. The patient menu there from Ulti. Hammer in the bush, not gonna work. Why does neither player have any magic? No magic drops anywhere? Ideally starting off here at... Wow, we got 3 bombs from Zora. What a gift that was, because he did not have enough to do Hype Cave the first time. Ulti trying to bring up that menu. Second time gets it. Big heart from the generous guy. Heart piece. The bow. A sword. Well, it's going to be nice for both players. See, having trouble opening that chest. There we go. Now we got it. Could go straight to pod here. Addy is going west, however. No map check just yet that I've seen. Possible that I missed one, but Let's see which way Ulti goes. Ulti is going the wrong way. Oh, he remembers. He's got it now. Now he's gonna go. Oh, Fire Rod on Stumpy, and we do get a map check. Red at Ice, green at Skull Woods, and 6 at Mire. Addy with the Fire Rod from Stumpy. That's a pretty big find. He cannot do the dig game. He's about to get the bad news when he runs over here. There's the bad news. Ulti is headed to the pyramid. Interesting. With boots, I think this is fine. It's a fine check. Spin speed, Ulti. Come on! Not even going for it. Okay. Addy is... I don't know which way he's going. Where are you going, Addy? Not even gonna check, just blind gonna pick up the item. Oh, 20 bucks. Addy is... Where is Addy going? I guess he's just going to Dark World. He's just taking this route to get there. Interesting. Okay, Ulti is making the pod play. Oh, Addy doesn't have the money for pod, so I guess he can't do pod. Oh, Addy's gonna check magic power. That's actually... It might actually be a little bit faster. Oh, Murder Dactyl getting in Ulti's way. It might actually be a little bit faster if you're gonna check... I don't know. Probably close. So Magic Bat on the left, just barely enough magic, by the way, to check the Magic Bat. These things are so annoying when you're new to the game. They jump at such weird angles. Oh man. Alright, Ulti's gonna do relatively low percentage pod here. Not super easy. Gonna save that item on the left side for last. Let's just get right to the goods, right? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Addy's headed to the Dark World. Let's see Ulti's navigation of pod. He may have, I don't know if he just remembered right there that, Yo, Ulti, remembering the bonk strats. Way to go. Alright, difficult room coming up here. Ulti, let's see how you handle it. Only got 15 arrows. No, don't save and quit. You've got a bow. Alright, alright. Oh, lands the first shot. Dodges. Alright, dodge again. Okay, good strat. You can just shoot him. Alright, you can slash him too, I guess. It just takes 8 of them. So, I would shoot arrows, but... Hey, okay, there we go. We're good. Just don't die here. Okay, okay. You only get one of those. God, this is stressful. Whew. Picks up a small key. Nope, you gotta break the wall. Break the wall. Alright, alright. Guys, we're in business. And he picks up the Ector bombs. Look at this. This is a master class. It's the big key. I hope that left item is just like the compass. And he does his map check. He's headed into Thieves Town. All right, let's see what Ulti does here. This is a tough spot. Ooh, that's fine, Ulti. In the grand scheme of things, that doesn't really lose you much time. You're okay. Addy picking up the mirror in Thieves Town. Big item. Oh, and he remembered that first item. All right, so we're good. He just brilliant to route this in after the Death Warp. Just real smooth routing. Got his buttons mixed up. Very possible. He could have gotten his buttons mixed up. So we got a second key. He could have gone straight to the boss now after doing that right side. Would have saved himself a... Gonna have to hunt for the button here. Could have saved himself a a death warp, but it's fine. He's got 2 items out of Thieves, I believe. At this point, Ulti has not yet found an item in Thieves. Or in Pod. Gonna make sure that turtle stays dead. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Routing it perfectly. He could have gambled that he wasn't going to need this. In fact, it's pretty likely to be a small key, but let's find out what he gets. Addy stream. Addy stream. Come on back. Right, so he trades the key for the key, but better safe than sorry with no mirror. Well, there's Ether. Now let's see if Ulti gets lost or if he routes this correctly. Oh, he's routing it correctly. Brilliant. Addy in the Hellway. This is a dangerous spot. Not getting very nice RNG. But all things considered, I think does okay there. Ulti does not know the statue can move. That's fine. He's just going to take the long way around. $50, the 3rd item in Thieves. $50,000 bits to Ulti's stream if he hammer yumps. 50,000 bits. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, he's fine. He got a good knockback there. Hammer Strat says, "Fuck you, turtles. Get out of here." Addy thought about... Oh, he can't powder. That's the problem. How does he still have... He still has no magic. Ooh, the shovel out of Pod. That's an interesting one. We'll be gonna grab some extra rupees here. Never a bad idea. Does not need to open this door, but probably not intimately familiar with the key logic. Addy could fake powder with the powder, you're absolutely correct. We'll be seeing Ulti in the Dark Maze now. He wants to Death Warp at the end of this, but he doesn't want to die before he gets to the end. Very important. That first guy is always right there. You have the sword. Maybe he doesn't realize the sword is useful here. Oh, he's gonna get a heart. I don't know if I'm tracking these dungeons correctly. I think the last item's on blind. Ugh, just use the sword! Oh my god, it's so stressful. A fire shield, which actually might help out when he's doing blind later. There's a confident menu to the bombs there. Alright, Addy's blind fight. Let's see it. How much have you learned? Ooh, did he stay on sequence there? I can't really tell. I don't think he's on sequence. No, he is. Oh, good. Whew. I think he was on sequence through 2 phases there. That was pretty excellent. Gonna pick up his first crystal here at the 37-minute mark. Ulti's gonna walk out here. Didn't want to do a death warp. That's fine. That's fine. Why take deaths you don't need to take, right? It's a little annoying coming out this way though, because I guess you can bonk across. Ooh, oh, okay, that's painful. There you go. He got it. He got it. This is a tough shot to make, but he's lined up for it. Ulti making it look easy. Ulti making it look easy. Easy. Addy did not go with that mirror and check Graveyard Ledge. He just says, I'm going straight up the mountain here. Also not doing spin speed, that's okay. Ulti needs to pick up the arrows in this room after he shoots these guys. So root for Ulti to pick up these arrows because he's probably... Helmasaur is not very fun. He's gonna pick up his cape. Pick up the extra runs. Alright, alright. Ulti knows. Ulti knows. He's trying to get to the arrows. He's got him. And he picks up his cape as he heads up to Hera. No deaths! No deaths for either player in a dungeon that they were not super awesomely equipped for. Addy? Addy, you're gonna need that, Addy. Can we go? Can we... Doesn't want the big key. He doesn't want the big key. Saving and quitting. Interesting strat. We'll see if it pays off. Ulti gonna bomb the switch there. I think Addy has realized an error has been made, and he's headed back. He's headed back. I guess he just doesn't want to do it because it's a pendant. He's just, I'm gonna check the lobby and I'm gonna get out. Okay, that's fine. He has mirror though. I mean, he could just mirror out. Ulti in the turtle room needs to be a little careful. These turtles get very upset. Oh, the hammer hitbox. Don't hammer left. Okay, almost got them all down. 2 more to go. Am I gonna miss? The closer you are to these turtles, the better. There we go. Alright, yeah, so Addy's just gonna pass on Hera for now. Helmasaur is not gonna be an easy fight. Very important that he does not take a hit here from these turtles in this room. Or even gets a heart drop would be great. Okay, doesn't, but... Alright. Hopefully we see a deathless helmet here. Not going with the sword strats. Might not know about the sword strats. Hopefully just hides from the fireballs. Okay, good. So far, so good. A much harder variant of this fight without the sword strats. Wow, look at him hammer him right in his face. Come on. We can do this. Alright, now what's the plan? What's the plan now? Gonna switch the arrows. Okay, smart. Watch out for that tail, though. Okay. Needs 3 more hits. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Just wait for him to stop. There you go. Yeah! Alright, what did Addy get in Spiral Cave? I wasn't watching. Taking down Helmasaur without a death. Gets the heart piece. First crystal. We're seeing some top level play out of these guys. I don't know about you guys, but we're seeing some top level play, I think. First crystal for Ulti, and it was a doozy. Let's see. Another potion for Addy and some money. Ulti does the save and quit. We'll see where he's headed to next. About to leave without the health. Addy has 1 bomb left. Probably wants to use the arrows. Okay. He'll fire on the wall. That's cool too. Gonna throw that's fine. He's good. He's got it. $50, a heart, and $20 to start us off here in Paradox Cave. Ulti is probably trying to get to the Dark World here, but he's taking the long/incorrect path. Addy's going for a bomb jump. If he can hit this, needs to be a little bit more left. He's got 1 bomb. It's really high. Wow. Oh yeah, he picked up 3 bombs in there. Even still, pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. Did that very, very high. The high placement of the bomb. But hey, it worked out. Fighting with some dead rocks here. And he saved and quit because he realizes there's nothing else up here that he can do. At this point, I'm trying to even really think what we have. I guess there's the shovel that Ulti picked up. There's catfish. We haven't seen anything Skull Woods yet. I generated this seed huff. Addy looks like he's gonna go and do, He hasn't done the escape yet? I thought he'd done the escape. Addy, you've done this. Addy. Addy, you've done the escape already. This should be your clue. The chest is open. Okay, he realized. Apparently, Huff, this is a classic Buane seed. Addy is here to kill Aghanim because he knows Aghanim is required. Ulti still does not know Aghanim is required. That could be very important later on in this seed. And killing Aghanim right now is actually a great idea because it would give Addy access to Swamp Palace. What's up? What's up, Devin? That's sad news. I've never seen any reference to Link's mom, however, in any of the official lore. But I'll take your word for it. Addy's gonna go through Agate Tower here. Fighter Sword Agate Tower, not very fun, but Blue Man, he got plenty of hearts, he should be okay. Meanwhile, Ulti's still kind of under-geared in terms of hearts and things like that. Gonna be going through Thieves Town. Addy stuck here in the dark maze. Needs to get... check out... shoot some precious arrows. I don't think he picked up the key, did he? Addy is unsure of where to go in this maze. A little bit lost, but he's working it out. He's working it out. All right, he's got the key. He's on his way. Thieves Town, probably a harder dungeon to live all the way through than Pod, and probably a harder boss, maybe just as hard of a boss fight. Okay. Just checking to see if Blind is already here. Ulti is now sure he needs to go get Blind from the jail. How are you having a tough time corralling those guards? Guard movement is actually really awkward. Oh, Ulti down to 2 hearts. We know that Blind doesn't have anything, so as long as Ulti can you know, at least break the floor here before if he dies. I shouldn't even be saying, like, obviously he's going to die. I don't mean that. But if he can at least break the floor here before dying, and even if he dies to Blind, he can come back later. Blind is not holding anything super important. Be careful, be careful. Oh boy. Alright. Addy having an issue in the Circle Pots room. He's gonna oh, he's released him. Addy should be fine. Addy not realizing he doesn't need to kill any of these guys. He's just killing them for fun. Just killing them for fun. 1 heart for Ulti. Again, it's not the worst thing in the world taking a death here. We know there's nothing in here. Wants a heart to be under that. No dice. So Addy will be... Basically, Ulti's gonna take the long way around. That's fine. Very scary dash. Very scary. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The other one. Nice. Now, does he know there's an anti-fairy here to powder? My guess is no. He's just headed out. He's gonna give this 2.5 heart blind thing a whirl. I have not been counting the blue balls, so I do not know how many blue balls Addy has got. Ulti gonna play this room safe. Probably the smartest idea. I don't think that he's got the heart right outside Blind's room yet, so he could be at 3.5 hearts going into the fight. That's not the worst. Meanwhile, Addy's got Aga dead. Oh, he's not gonna pick up the heart, so he's gonna get a spin to start. All right, damageless through phase 1. I'd say that's a good start. Man, the red shield helps out a ton here. All right, he's through phase 2. Come on, can he pull it out? Oh my god, this is so stressful. Oh, he's gonna take one hit. He doesn't have a potion. It's a green potion. Oh no! He was trying to use it. It wasn't gonna help him. That's okay. It's okay. Is he gonna go back and try? He is gonna go back and try. This is not super easy. This is not super easy. Addy is gonna go all the way to Catfish. This might be this might be a piece of progression here. There might be progression here at Catfish. There are not many places, well, Swamp, I guess. He's got all of Swamp now, so not as likely as it was to be progression before. Alright, he's gonna be... This is the much harder fight, the refight of Blind. Oh, he's slashing the wrong way. Alright, this is the same situation he was at before. This is why Blind is way harder. You can't hide on the top of the screen in the refight. Yeah, he takes the hit. Very tough. Very tough to do the refight at Blind. But I think he'll probably just head out now. The problem he's got, he's gonna give Blind another try. The problem he's got is there's actually not as much to him that's left because he doesn't know it's an Aga seed. If he knew Hookshot was on the Aga ledge, he might head there right now. It may be simpler if Ulti thinks of it. Oh, it takes the heart, trying to pick up the heart. That's the worst. Maybe simpler to use the Cane of Samaria for the first phase here when Blind is stuck on the top like this. Or to just completely avoid him until he gets on the bottom. It's going slightly better than last time. He's got 2 hearts headed into the final phase. Blind is in the middle of the field. This is super weird. I don't think I've ever seen Blind in the middle of the platform. And Ulti takes a 3rd death. Alright, at this point, probably best to just try again later. No, he's determined. He's taken, oh man, okay, he's taken 2 hits already. Addy is a little confused. I think he's trying to go to the lumberjack tree. Still hasn't picked up his hook shot. I think he's on the right trail now. Alright, attempt number 4. Attempt number 4. Only 4 hearts. This is gonna be tricky. I wonder if he's gonna try hammer Blind. No, much harder. Much harder. much more difficult. Oh no. Oh no. Much more difficult. He's sticking to it, though. Oh, man, Huff. Saves and quit in the Dark World are going to be tough to even keep track of. Addy's got his hook shot. He's on his way. So, he should take that directly to Swamp, I would think. Alright, he's going with 6 hearts this time. He's gotta really play this top part safer than he's been playing it. The easiest way is to come in from blind as you're trailing blind on the top. Not like this, because you're probably gonna get hit. So blind on the bottom now. On the 3 hearts already. That's not great. Controlling this, okay. All right. Back to phase 3 again, though. He's on the top. He also keeps splashing the sword there, so his shield isn't pointed forward, and that's giving him problems. Addy's using the hook shot a different way than I expected him to. Going to North Dark World. We're gonna have this blind fight, it looks like, for a little while longer, everybody, so settle in for a nice long blind fight. Ulti is determined. Addy is... I don't know what way Addy is taken to Graveyard Ledge, but hey, he got there. Let's hope he also remembers King's Tomb while he's in the area. Keeps on with these sword spins. I mean, the sword spin is fine for hit number 1. I just don't think it's... I mean, I guess it does kind of propel you out of the way. So the way he's using it is kind of propelling him outward. Ooh! He's off, not even sequence, but... He's trying to take it slower now. That's much better than the last few attempts. It's really getting him into trouble walking around with his sword extended. That's really, really, really getting him into trouble. Oh, he's 1 hit! No! He had 1 hit left! Yo, Shady, what's up? Did Addy check King's Tomb? I didn't see. I was too focused on blind fight number 5. Oh, Ulti is gonna call it quits. 6 fights. Just too many. Addy is gonna use up all of his magic here. Addy got the hook shot. Go to Swamp, man. Go to Swamp. He's thinking about what to do. He picked up the hook shot. That was right on time. So Addy, Ulti's not missing anything on blind. What Ulti needs to do is, he needs to fire out off of Stumpy. He's already in the Dark World. Let's see where Addy's going, because I'm done trying to guess where Addy's going. Oh, Addy's gonna go to pod. All right, it's time for the pod play from Addy. Ulti looks like he is going to jump back in the Dark World. And your guess is as good as mine, because he's pretty much done all the stuff down here. Ulti just needs a few more hearts. Like, just a few more hearts and he'd be fine in that blind fight. Ulti might be jumping into Swamp here. I mean, he can get in. He can't do very much. This is unfortunate for Ulti. He still does not know where the hookshot is. Oh, did Addy get bopped and lost the monkey? Alright, he's gotta pay the penalty tax of 10 rupees to get the monkey back. We'll be going into pod. So in pod, he's going to find the ether medallion, the shovel, and that's it. Ulti needs mirror on Tracker. Thank you, chat. Tracker is falling down on the job. Alright, very difficult and annoying dungeon with Fighter Sword. Swamp. And again, Ulti does not have the hook shot yet, so he's not going to be able to do most of this dungeon. Unfortunate for him. Choosing not to check the spoiler tile. Oh, there's one heart. That puts him a little bit closer to being able to kill blind. Addy is just a little too far. Just a little too far. Where he wants to be. Oh, okay, forgetting an item. That's alright, we know that it's a key. We know it's a key. Oh, he doesn't have a key. Never mind. That's why he's not going there. Well, he didn't have to do the bombable floor part, but... Power to that anti-fairy. Ulti so far, no issues here in Swamp. Really need Ulti to find like another sword or some extra hearts. Red mail would help him out. Both players struggling with this mimic room. Ulti's struggling to stay alive. Let's see if Addy remembers to pick up the arrows that are in here. Alright, he's not picking up the arrows. He might not know that they're there. He's also got the other mimic room to pick, or the Igor room to pick up the arrows. Ulti picking up a compass. He's only gotten one item out of Swamp so far. Small key and big key for Addy. Addy's gonna make life difficult for himself by using his last small key. Oh, Ulti getting bodied by everything in Swamp. That's why this dungeon really sucks with the fighter sword. And he's had enough. He said, I didn't find anything yet. I'm out of here. Get me out of Swamp. Everything in that dungeon does a ridiculously disproportionate amount of damage to what you think they would do. And the fighter sword just makes it a nightmare. So let's see what Ulti's gonna do next. This could potentially... Oh, well, he hasn't been up the mountain yet, so that's probably where he's going. I was gonna say this could potentially be a lumberjack check, which would be very nice for him. Let's see if he does it, and let's see if he combos it. Oh yeah, he's gonna check lumberjack, so he's gonna find out he's got to kill Aghanim. That's great for him. That gives him something to do right now if he wants. Addy having a bit of trouble here in the turtle room. Ulti sees the hook shot. Mentally calculating, do I have enough to kill Aghanim right now? He hasn't gotten the cape. Wait a minute, where was the cape? Was the cape a digging game? I'm the worst. Guys, I'm the worst commentator. Was the cape at the dig game? Alright, Addy's doing the easier strat against Helmasaur here. Oh, it was on top of Spectacle Rock. You're right, Huff. The cape is on top of Spectacle Rock, so Ulti's about to get it. Addy's first phase of Helma going pretty smooth here. Now let's see what he chooses to do in the second phase. He's going to use the arrows as well. He doesn't have many spare arrows though, so if he misses a bunch, he's going to have to land some hammer hits. All right, his last arrow. His last arrow. He gets the kill. And his second crystal. He would have had to land hammer hits. Or I guess he could have done a fighter sword spin to close it out. But that could have gotten uglier. Yeah, shady hook shot on Lumberjack. We found that out early. Or Addy found it out early. Ulti just went up there and checked it up. Buane, we do things as professionally as possible here on twitch.tv/Buane. Did you pick up the validation arrow? I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember seeing it. Not that I would remember if I had, Shady. Clearly, I forget everything. Addy is very smartly mirrored to finish Eastern Palace here, even though he's gotten all of the items out of here. Let's see if Ulti hops into Hera. He is deciding to... Did he check this? Or I guess he didn't check this? Yeah, he didn't remember if he checked it. Picked it up. Now he's gonna... Did he pick it up? I think it's just a heart, so maybe he remembered what it was and he wants to pick it up. Addy's gonna need some arrows. Well, he doesn't need them yet. You don't need them yet, Addy. Alright, whatever. He needs some arrows anyway, so it's fine. We get all the NMG arrows. Ulti is deciding no on Hera. He's not even going to set foot. Doesn't want to do East Death Mountain at all, I guess. Might not realize that he can do East Death Mountain. And this is probably the Aghanim play from Ulti. Alright, so Ulti's going to do Aghanim. He's going to get his hook shot eventually. Addy's going to pick up his third crystal. Not so bad so far from Addy, I would say. Taking a bit of an adventurous route here, Ulti, showing us some sights we don't normally see. Oh, can't get the one cycle Igor. Probably wants to pick up some extra arrows. Okay, there he's gonna pick up some extra arrows. Whew. All right, let's see this Armos fight. If it's better than Gloin's, I have to subscribe to Addy's channel. Oh, all right, he's... Oh, no, he's gonna kill that. This is fine. This is fine. Ulti not going with the fire rod strats. He's just gonna do master or fighter sword spins. It would behoove him. Would behoove him to whip out the fire rod. Oh, but that was fine. He does fine there. It's all good. Still better than Gloin's. I'd say that was a solid C- Armos Knights from Addy. Addy gonna dive back to this was actually a very creative route here from Addy. Saving himself an entire menu in the process, so way to go, Addy. I think he just saw that chest up there and now he's confused, but if he just goes one more room, he will find, yeah, he realizes now. Ulti also getting lost in this maze, much like Addy did. Ulti is desperate for a sword because he is convinced he would rather use this hammer. He's gonna do arrow. Let's see if Addy can get this. There he goes. Wait, he didn't need to shoot that. Addy, you didn't need to shoot it. Don't copy the things you see everybody else do. Ulti taking the Zelda route through this room. Well done. Alright. Ulti knows he's gotta kill... What Ulti's problem with the hammer is he's not standing off-center enough for these hammer hits to land. He's having a lot of problems with the straight-on hammer because hammer's so garbage. But he really should just be using the fire rod. Still, this is fine. He's doing fine. Addy smartly realizes he doesn't have to open that door because it's going to be a small key. Where are we going? Where are we going, Addy? Where are we headed? We are getting ourselves lost. Ulti just going with the pot strats against these guys. Here we go. Addy is slowly finding his way through this maze. He's just taking every wrong turn beforehand. Oh, pick up the pot for the heart. I hope he picks up everything except the... Okay, you got it. I like it. Alright, Addy is done with Pod, he's done with Eastern, he's mirroring. He's probably thinks he's supposed to be able to get that chest, but it's just a key, Addy, so you can't actually get it. He once again ran all this way. Where is he going? What is happening? I don't know. I don't know. I'm struggling to think what's happening here. All right, he's mirroring. I think he thinks he needs to get this chest, but he doesn't remember how to get there. It's just a key. You can leave, Addy. He thinks there's an item left. There's no item left. You've miscounted. He doesn't know how to get there. He straight up does not know how to get there. Alright, he's gone. Either he's given up or he realizes that it can't be anything because he doesn't have a key for it. It may bother him for a little bit longer, but he should watch better streamers, right? Picking up too many bad habits. He's staying in the Dark World here, and headed the wrong way. Where is this mirror gonna take him? Wow, right at the top of the staircase. Great mirror. Successfully avoids landing at Aga. Ulti is maybe gonna check Catfish here after the pyramid. Or might just be thinking he can walk up there and mirror and pick up his hook shot. Of course he cannot. Pick up the slow rock. Alright, looks like Addy's gonna head to Swamp. Ulti's gonna head to Catfish. He sits and watches us mediums. Addy... Okay, yeah, Addy's going to Swamp. Addy is... Gotta drain the dam first, Addy. Unless you want to read the hint. Alright, I missed what Catfish had the first time, but I don't think he had anything. So we're gonna find out together. Big 20. Big 20. Ulti has not done Zora. He could mirror to Zora here. Wonderful routing. Wonderful routing. Gonna leave him without very much money. But there's not too much left in the seed that he needs money for unless he really wants to stock up on a bunch of potions. So Addy's here in Swamp for the first time. I keep getting confused because they have their trackers up on screen, and I'm seeing discrepancies in their trackers. And then I go to fix it, and it's fine on my tracker. So I keep getting confused. Mostly because I'm not very smart. Alright, Ulti's going to be picking up his hook shot here. Let's see what he does with it first. There's really only one thing that you can do with the hook shot at this point in time. So he may be joining Addy in Swamp momentarily. Except for a couple hiccups, honestly. I'd say Addy has played... Uh-oh. Ulti's released the bees! Get out of there! Okay, he made it. Addy's played pretty smoothly outside of just that little snafu a few minutes ago in Pod. And whatever weird decisions he was making with Hera. And for Ulti, it's just been blind has been the only problem. Everything else has been pretty fine from Ulti too. He ran into a problem early. He didn't have that bomb for Ice Rod Cave. And that really set him a little behind, but he got over there and got back on track, so. We're going to be seeing the rest of Swamp from Addy. Addy has 4 more hearts than Ulti does. How did that happen? Oh, Ulti has not done Death Mountain yet. That's how that happened. Ulti could really use some extra hearts. Addy, an avid watcher of this stream, knows that you never do left side swamp under any circumstances. I am glowing. Is there a mistake that you'd like to lodge? A complaint that you'd like to lodge with the management here? Oh, hook shot. Look, there were so many items early and it was so much work, and then they stopped getting items, so I'm not even paying attention. Plus, I can see their trackers from what I'm looking at. Yeah, I know. I'm dragging this whole production down. I guess Addy probably picked up that shovel, right? He just hasn't checked it yet. Right now, the only item difference is that Ulti has not gone to Stumpy for the Fire Rod, which is important. We got both players in the same dungeon, though. Oh, are we gonna see a menu Argus? Are we gonna see a menu Argus from Addy? What strats does Addy have in store for Argus? Oh, we're gonna see some menu strats. I'm sure Addy is loving this. Oh boy. Taking the long way around the menu. This is a new player's nightmare. Ulti clearing out the jelly. Alright, the menu's getting a little bit more direct. You still want to go up left and right down. That's the menu you want here, Addy. Up left, right down. Up left, right down. But a little easier to visualize what he's doing right now. So this is fine. Oh, whiffs the hook shot. What always happens the first few times you do this fight is by the end of the fight, you've got it down and you wish that there were like 30 more puffs. Is Ped still alive? Imagine that the first time that they ever play basically this game, they get a Aga required and pedestal required seed. Addy's just gonna go with the fighter sword spins, which is a long drawn out process, but better safe than sorry. And the Titan's mitts. The Titan's mitts on Argus. So of course I've been doing a great job paying attention to what the items were. I think there is at least one item left, and I think it's an item and the big key. And all right, Addy's going back in, so we're gonna find out. Oh, we got menu strats from Ulti too. He's using the same menu as Addy. No advanced menu here, but this is fine. Key again. The key in this fight is just don't be a hero. Don't take unnecessary damage. He's gonna be getting his Titan's mitts, and if he wants to be a true subscriber to twitch.tv/Buane, he will skip the left side. I would actually say it's probably, even if there's only one item, I think I would be skipping the left side. I honestly have not paid enough attention to tell you whether there's only one item or not. Addy needs to pick up the... Yes, here we go. There you go. Always do Argus first because it's impossible to flood the key if you do Argus first. He needs to grab this now to prevent the cycle from going off. Alright, what strats you got for the final phase here? I think he's going to try and shoot him with arrows. That ain't going to work too well. Alright, going to go with the sword spins. That is a smart choice. Addy realizes he's got nothing to hit the switch. He needs to... Oh, with the hammer strats! Ulti with the hammer strats! These are not easy. Ooh, he's crushing it. Oh, wow, fucking dodged that somehow. Ulti with the advanced Argus strats picks up the Titan's mitts. We got a shield, true alpha skipper. There might still be two items. What have we seen? We definitely have not seen... I think we only saw one. Whoa, he's skipping left side! Ulti! Oh my goodness. Addy is lost. Ulti trying to scrape back some time. Oh, he's gonna get his fire rod too! Look at this! Things are coming together. And the mirror to dig spot. Oh my god, what a route. There's the big key for Addy. Let's see what else is in here. I don't think it's two items. Heart container, well-needed heart container for Ulti. And a heart piece. And the map is in the big chest, so great left side skip coming out of Ulti. Very appropriate. K45. Did we see K45? I don't know if we saw K45 from Addy. I don't think we did. Oh, we did. It's... No? Well, that's very useful for Ulti. Very useful. Where is Addy headed? Is he headed to Village of Outcast as well? Maybe he realized he didn't do K45. Or are you gonna do the dig? He's gonna do the dig spot. Alright, makes a lot of sense. Addy also has not done... Oh, Ulti's gonna do the same thing that Addy did. He's gonna try and do a digging game with not enough money. You like to see Master Sword Silverless. I guarantee you neither of them would do Master Sword Silverless. They would just... What's happening here? What's going on, Ulti? You need 80 rupees. He told you you need 80 rupees. They would just go find the silvers when Ganon told them where it was, I think. If it came to that. Ulti is having some problems. Mirroring inside a wall. We'll see how this works out for him. You can't cheat, Ulti. Is he picking up the money? Is that what's going on? He's trying to pick up the money? He remembers that there's money at the race game. He's picking up the money to do the digging game. This is advanced Link to the Past rando. Super advanced. Oh, he's gonna get a bomb upgrade out of it. That's a shame. You gotta go back to your portal. No, you could walk back through the maze, but whatever. Remembered that for 70 minutes. Remembered that there was 50 bucks at the race game just for this moment, so he could route efficiently. Addy is passing right by the frog. Interesting choice. Imagine if this was like some huge, like if this was flute or something. How amazing would it feel? Gets his bomb upgrade though. Man, no hammer dash from Addy. I'm disappointed. Not even trying. I think we're gonna be seeing the same stuff out of Ulti in about 30 seconds, so. Let's see if he remembers to pick up the dwarf on his way past. Does he think that there's something in the library? There's nothing. Oh, there's a heart in the library. Maybe he's just picking up the extra heart. Totally fine. Totally fine. Play within your own limitations. Very appropriate. Oh, he almost walked past. Oh, nope, he is walking past. Come on, guys, you got the mirror. Oh, he might just be wanting to go kill Blind. He might just be saying, Blind, you're going down. Okay. 20 bucks from the Smith, so no reward there. All right, round 7. Ulti versus Blind. Blind is pitching a 6-0 shutout so far. But we're coming back in here with way more hearts and a fairy in a bottle. So, I'm liking Ulti's chances. Imagine Flute being in Spike Cave. I mean, we've got a lot open to us now with those mitts. We have all the medallions. There's a lot of places. Okay, got 2 hits in there. This is what was getting him into trouble. This holding the sword out business was really causing him problems the first time. Oh, nice dodge there. It should probably be impossible for him to mess this up, given the fact that he has a fairy, but let's hold our breath. It'd be great if he could do it without dying. That's what I'm rooting for. Oh, yeah! The 7th attempt was the charm. He got his arrow upgrade. Didn't have to use the fairy. Clutches it out on a half of a heart. Alright, Addy is headed to Dark Death Mountain. Now Ulti's gonna pick up the dwarf. He's gonna do that. Picks up the dwarf. Addy's going the wrong way. It is actually confusing where the doors are on the various forms of Death Mountain. He's gone in the wrong door here, but he might want to buy some bombs. Alright, let's see some item dashes, Ulti. Oh, he tried. Oh, yeah. See, at least he's making the attempt, Addy. At least we got... Oh, that's 3 in a row. Oh, that doesn't count. The chicken got in the way. Aw. Well, we got 3. We got 3 hammer dashes, so I'm happy. Alright, what are we gonna have in Super Bunny Cave? Taking a long way around. Well, he's gonna pick up some money because he does not have very much. How does Addy have 900 more rupees? What in the world? $20 and the single arrow. We are just looking for flute and a sword at this point, and pretty good chances that something's going to be either here or in T-Rock. So let's check out Hookshot Cave. We've got 3 bombs. We've got the silver arrows. You already got it, Addy. You already got it, Ulti. Blue cane. You gotta. Ulti's gonna check out Magic Bat, which we know is nothing. Maybe this was $300. Maybe this was money. Maybe this is because this is one of the things Addy checked that Ulti hasn't yet. So maybe this is some money. We got Ether for T-Rock. Of course, we can open it. We have all the medallions. Okay, it was $20, but hey, it was money. From what I've seen, I would be surprised if we don't run into flute right in here, so. Maybe Ulti wanted a sword. He just went back to see, hey. He seems confused that. Oh, was he just hitting the wrong button? I think he was just hitting the wrong button. Because he was getting the noise, so yeah, I think he was just hitting the wrong button in there. Anyway, problem solved. We've got everything we need now. He's gonna be taking the purple chest back. Addy here in Turtle Rock. Fighter's Sword Turtle Rock. No easy way to go pick up potions. And Ulti leaving the purple chest behind there for a second. No easy way to go pick up potions for either player. Although we do have several bottles. I think Ulti has 2. Addy's holding on to 3. Very good at updating this. Addy is gonna take the long way around here. Nope, Addy is gonna... Oh, now he remembers. Okay. Alright, let's see the hook shot. Let's see the hook shot strat in here, Addy. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, late menu. That's okay. You can do it up. Tough to get that timing. There's Ulti's $20. He's probably gonna be joining Addy on Dark Death Mountain pretty shortly here. Good hookshot strats in this room for Addy. Ooh, he just made it. Clutch. So I am very concerned. I think Ulti has a fairy in a bottle, and he tried to use his green potion earlier, but didn't. So he should still have that. Addy does have a green potion, and I guess he probably also has the fairy in a bottle. I don't remember I think there was a B in Addy's 3rd bottle. Hammer Trinex ain't an easy fight, is what I'm getting at here. And that's what we seem to be headed towards for both players. Now there could be a sword in here. There could be. He's gonna get bodied by some chain chomps if he's not careful. And tricky timing. Gets his block eaten as well. Gets his block eaten again. Just misses his other block. He's not getting hit, so I mean, not as bad as it could be. You can just put. Oh, Addy's trying to get too. He's trying to get too creative here. He's trying to get too creative. Just push the block without the iframes. He ran into the thing anyway. He ran into it anyway. You need that. You need it. We're good. We're good. We got the map, guys. We're all set. He really wanted those iframes. He got the iframes and then walked straight into both chain chomps. I've actually always wondered what's up here. I'm so glad Addy's showing us. Okay, now we all know. I've always wondered what was under those pots. There is a heart there. In case anybody ever needs a heart, there is a heart under those pots. All right, I'm concerned for both players here. You do not want to use your fairy before Trinex. I would say that seems pretty big. Oh, you don't want to take hits from that thing either, Addy. Be careful. Be careful. Don't get lasered. Don't get lasered. I appreciate what you were going for there, Addy. I appreciate what Addy was going for there. It didn't quite work out for him. Don't want to use, don't do either. Don't use the green potion. Don't do it, Addy. Don't do it. Okay, he's gonna get the full magic here. This is smart. As long as he's meaning to do this is smart. Yeah, alright, that's much better. He's gonna try and powder the anti-fairy here. Beautiful. Nice and safe. Very safe, smart play, Addy. Seeing new strats is enlightening. We're seeing a whole bunch of new strats. Alright, so joining Addy in Turtle Rock. Ulti is got considerably less health. Maximum health and current health. Oh, takes a hit from the pokey bud. No, you don't want to go that way, Addy. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Addy. 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 Potential mistake. Yep. Okay, he realized. I don't know what's happening. Ulti's trying to, like, overworld or major glitch. I don't know what that was. No major glitches, Ulti. Addy is taking it slowly. Ulti thought really hard there about which way to go on this platform. A little too slow, couldn't get that. Your Mimic Room strats. Let's see Mimic Room strats. Oh, first try. Ulti needs to be careful. Alright, he's through. Piece of heart in Mimic Cave. Probably best to just, you do not want to die here. You do not want to take a hit if you are Ulti. It'd be very bad. It's a problem with the fairies. You can't Death Warp. Can Addy not get in that portal? Did Addy mirrored too far to the left and can't get in his portal? Oh no. He couldn't get back in the portal. Well, now he will know forever. Put it right in front of the door. I'm not sure I've ever seen that. Just Fire Rod here, Ulti. Come on. Alright. That's not good. That's not good for Ulti. That was a valuable fairy. He can catch more fairies, and maybe that will remind him that he does have the bug net. That's super, super dangerous. Super dangerous. Yeah. Addy is gonna take the death opportunity, I guess, to do Spike Cave here. Ulti has locked himself in the corner. Getting completely trolled by these chain jumps. Who gave them a low percent? I asked if they wanted to play an easy. I asked them if they wanted to play an easy. Alright, good powder on that fairy. Adding another mirror bonk. He's gonna work on his mirror locations. Oh, look at Ulti smartly catching a new fairy. Alright. So Ulti with the good replacement of the fairy. Addy's got to get back in Turtle Rock and finish. He has no magic, but he shouldn't need any until he gets in there and he can pick up the full magic at the door, so that's fine. I'm not even going for spin speed. Disappointing. Just use the fire rod. Ulti, this is gonna get really gross if you don't use the fire rod. I mean really gross. You might as well... Oh, he actually had a good plan there. He actually had a good plan there. It just didn't work out. He was trying to block the bunny beam with the switch. Oh, don't get zapped by the laser! Man, Ulti's strats. Oh, God. My heart is like beating out of my chest watching this. Every dangerous move you could possibly do. Alright, we're gonna powder some more fairies. This is good. Good idea. Alright, Addy is gonna be back in Turtle Rock. Ulti is slowly making his way through Turtle Rock. Let's pray he uses the fire rod right here. Oh, he remembered. Ooh, he's got magic under. No, there's magic under this pot right here. Lift the bottom left pot. This is a super dangerous strat to do in this room particularly. But you can beam it. Oh, now you're gonna be a bunny. You're pretty much stuck. You're a bunny. Just accept the fate. Oh, don't take the hit though. Oh, God. He does have the fairy, but still. How many fairies is he gonna have to replace? Oh, there's the magic that you were looking for. Now, what is Addy doing? Oh, he's powdering. Okay. Every time I look at one of their screens, they're going in a direction that they shouldn't be walking in Turtle Rock ever. I'm so confused. Alright. Let's see if Ulti gets the mirror correct. There we go. There we go. Let's see if he can handle this room, though. I don't know if he knows exactly what to do. Alright, he's just gonna go with the bow strats. That's fine. Oh, he does know. Look at that. Alright, Addy's back to the point of his failure here. The big chest has got a heart. Oh, that would have been a great fill-up for Ulti if it happened. Maybe that's the Sank heart. In Mimic Cave, we don't know. Addy, be careful with your magic. Not the Sank heart. Bummer. Where are the boomerangs? This is definitely a Buane seed, because there's no boomerangs. Addy went for the bonk, and I respect that. I respect the bonk. Okay, that's not going to do any good, though. I respect what Addy was trying to do there. Oh, be careful! What are you doing, Ulti? Are you crazy? What are you doing? God, you're committing suicide. Oh my God. This is bad for your heart. Watching this. At least Addy does take the... Alright, well, Ulti's gonna get some fairy iframes. Are the beams from his Samaria block still gonna be there? No. The answer is no. Oh, you got it blocked. Alright, he needs to think fast. Don't use your green potion. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna have to switch something else. That's not gonna work on the way out. I hope you realize it's not gonna work on the way out. Wait, you can shoot arrows through? Arrows go through the blocks? We're learning new stuff! Alright, Addy on Laser Bridge. Has used a lot of his magic so far. I don't think I've ever tried to shoot lasers through the, shoot arrows through there. Alright, Addy realizes that he doesn't have enough magic. He's gonna take the safety door here. He does not want to use the green potion. Under no circumstances should he use the green potion. It's very important that you don't use the potion, Addy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's really bad. He gets the fucking mirror shield. Oh, God. Oh, Addy. Just dash through him. Just dash through him. Oh, man. I think, this is actually great that Ulti's gonna start at the bottom here, because he's gonna get the mirror shield. He can turn off his burner now. Addy has to do this with no magic refill. This is not an easy fight. I thought Ulti still had a green potion, but maybe he did use it. Alright, Addy, let's see what you got here. This is not easy. And he realizes now he can't use Fighter Sword. Going slowly on this fight is much better than running out of magic, so you just want to take your time and not miss any rod shots. That's the important part. And he whiffs the ice. Oh no, oh no. Getting out of hand. We got ice on the floor. We're losing hearts. We're missing more rod shots. He has just enough magic to finish if he kills him on that hit, and he doesn't. He does not have enough magic to finish now. Addy is going to have to mirror and try again. Ulti will be making his attempt in a minute here. Addy does not realize, but he doesn't have enough magic left to finish. Oh, he does have a green potion! He has a second green potion! Second green potion out of nowhere! Surprising the commentators. Now he just has to not die, but he has a fairy in a bottle. We should be fine! He's got it completely under control! What a twist! A second potion all along. You gotta be careful. He's getting great RNG, actually, with the Firehead here. Alright, now he just has to not die. Minor League commentary. There's too many things happening, Gloin. Alright, half of the arena is ice, so that's a problem. He's gonna go with Fighter Sword spins. Alright, Ulti is also starting his fight. Addy dies. I think he has a fairy, if I'm not the worst commentary in the world. He does. Ulti's got one hit in. Oh, Ulti's having a lot of problems. Addy's running for his life. He's got the hammer out. He's 4 health. He can take 2 hits. Whips the hammer. Gets in the corner. Whips the hammer again. Ulti's dying. Oh my god, there's so many things happening. Ulti's got the fairy, but he's only got 1 fairy. Addy cannot land any hammer hits. He is just walking in circles. It's just, nothing is happening. Oh, Ulti's down again, so that's going to be a death. Addy's got, I think one more hit will do it, Addy. One more hit will do it, I think, Addy. Oh, yes! Addy survives. 2 green potions. Woo! And he gets 300 rupees. No flute in Turtle Rock. Whew. Okay. I don't think Ulti used his... Ulti probably wants to catch a fairy here, though. Oh, he's gonna just say no thank you. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. That was a lot. That was a lot. Pick up the magic refill. Alright, Ulti's gonna give another shot here. This is not an easy fight, but... knowing that there was nothing here... these guys look like they're gonna have to go into one of these pendant dungeons. Ice Rod shot missed by Ulti here. Alright, he lands the first Ice Rod. Let's see if he can get 2 hammers in. 1, 2. Alright, third one is tough to squeeze in there. Gotta be careful. Gotta control. Alright. Okay, almost got it down, but he needs one more shot. Okay, should have the fire head down. Oh, he took a hit, but it's okay, the fire head is down. He doesn't have a fairy anymore, though. And now there's a lot of ice on the ground. Gotta get to the side. Ooh. Very tough without any fairies. There are fairies that Ulti could catch here. Oh, Addy has not yet checked King's Tomb. He's gonna go in there. Ulti could catch 2 fairies in this room, or maybe just 1 fairy. Commentators are still unclear as to how many fairies, how many bottles Ulti has altogether. Looks like we are going to be at least catching 1 fairy here. Ooh, swing that. Okay. Alright, so we've got a fairy. I think he would have won that fight if he had had 1 fairy last time. Or at least he would have had a better chance. Addy looks like he's chosen Skullwoods. This is a very tough fight, Buane, without a lot of practice. Yes, very true. Addy has chosen Skullwoods to look for the flute. Flute and a sword are all we're missing here. Perfect Ice Rod shot. You can get 2 hits in here. Perfect. Perfect. He could have gone for the 3rd hit there if he wanted to, but playing it safe is fine. Oh no! Okay. I would avoid the head and then do something. Okay. When this fight starts to go bad, it goes bad really fast. I don't know if the... Alright, Addy finds the first item in Skull. I don't know if the head is still going to be damageable when he gets revived here. Oh, apparently it will be. Alright, I think Ulti has a green potion. So after he fires his last fire rod shot... Oh, that was so unfair. Oh, he's got 1 heart. Oh, he doesn't have a potion anymore. With no potion in his pocket, I think Ulti needs to abandon this fight. I think he's got to abandon this fight. He's not going to give up. We saw 6 attempts at blind, so... The problem now is he's completely out of magic. He can't make any new fairies. Unless he fake powders. Can't make any new fairies without picking up. Without picking up the magic and coming back in this room. I don't know if he's going to do that. Addy's going to take the long way around just for fun. Oh, but he found magic. Wow. Oh, he gets shoved into the... the Helmosaur shoves him into the fairy there. And steals a heart from him. 2 hearts from him. Oh my god, he's being bullied. Being bullied by the mini Helmosaur. How'd he go for the bomb jump? Check this out. How'd he go for the Skullwoods bomb jump? Needs to be up a little bit more. That's too much. Oh, there he's got it. Nailing the bomb jump. If you ever wondered what were under these pots, now we know it's a heart and 5 arrows. And another heart. Who knew? This arrow gets blocked by the anti-fairy. This is a very difficult fight. Also, he's got 2 bottles, so he could catch 2 fairies, I think. Basically, Ulti can only miss. If he needs 3 shots per head, which most new players will need 3 shots per head, he can only miss 1 shot. He gets 2 hits there. Got him frozen again. He can try and get 3 hits in here if he's fast enough. He's not going to go for it. Oh, he got the hit, but he didn't. Wow, he got the kill. Okay. You need to avoid the head here. Avoid. That's not avoiding the head. The way to kill the ice head is to wait for Trinex's main head to do something before you even attempt to do something. And Ulti's just going to give up. So I think that's going to be... the end of... No, he's going to try again. He had enough magic to finish that fight if he wanted to try. I'm surprised. I think we've only found 1 item in Skull Woods while I've been paying attention to this fight. Addy is headed to the back. I cannot believe they're still on Fighter's Sword. I cannot believe they're still on Fighter's Sword. Neither of them has found a sword upgrade. It's pretty amazing. Addy clearing out the mummies, using silver arrows. Pretty smart. Alright, Ulti now has 2 fairies. So what you want to do in this spot, if you're Ulti, you want to be very careful with your magic, knowing that you effectively have like 25 hearts. So you could take a couple hits. If you have to. But missing your Fire Rod or Ice Rod shots are... Can't do it. He's getting much better at this first part. Addy is... I don't know what Addy's doing over there. Looks like he's on his way to Moth. Alright, 1 more Ice Rod shot should be fine. Perfect. Didn't miss any. So he's got 4... He's actually got 5 shots in his pocket. Meanwhile, Addy's doing Fighter Sword Mothula. The ice on the ground is really a pain. Oh, come on. Cooperate a little bit. Trinex is really just being a jerk. He's got to get 3 hammer hits in his next shot, so it has to be perfect. Oh, and he was standing too close. He might as well just mirror. Addy, meanwhile, on the Mothula fight, is several hits deep. He has no more magic. Doing Fighter Sword spins. Addy releasing the fairies. Picking up the fairies accidentally. He could just mirror. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to get back to the start. Addy's still going. 4 hearts. 4 hearts Mothula here. Another spin successful. I think, oh, he's gonna try it again. Ulti is really stubborn with these boss fights. Really stubborn. How is Mothula not dead yet? That is at least the 4th spin I've seen Addy land. Addy 3 hearts, 2 hearts. Good time to pull out the hammer when he's on the bottom, but he's gonna stick with the sword. Wow, did you see Moth charge? Holy shit. I've never seen Mothula move that fast. Jesus. Yo, Trinex, what's up? Green pendant from Mothula. I guess, did Addy do the basement chest here? I think I only saw one. Ulti with the interesting strat here. He's gonna go for the ice head first. Oh, but he whiffs the first shot. This is actually probably a smart way to attempt it at this point. Not gonna get the ice floor to deal with. Oh, he got the damage noise, but actually didn't cause any damage. All right, the key now with one head dead is you need to not die. You need to not, Oh, he didn't even pick up any fairies. All right, he's got to call it quits after. He's going back again. I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. So Addy must have both items out of Skullwoods. I didn't see the second item, but I guess he's gotten both items. Turn in the green pendant. We're gonna see what he picks up. Bombs on the green pendant. Did he get the second item? Guys, did I miss? Did I miss the second item in Skullwoods? He's only gonna pick up the one fairy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know it's been hard to not pay attention to Ulti. Alright, he's bringing one fairy into this fight. I think he's getting close. I think magic is easier to manage if he does the ice head first. The problem with the ice head first is his big head is going to come at you at a different time than he will for the fire head. So you need to be prepared for it. Oh, fight not going as great this time for Ulti. Got 2 there. He needs to land this next fire rod shot. Okay, perfect. All right, he would like to have not died there, but he's still got a chance at this one. I think Addy's realized he has to go to ice, even though he got in the dark world first. All right, he can't miss any more ice rod shots. Oh, I think he thinks he needs 3. Addy is, I don't know where Addy's going. I think he's checking the map to see where ice is on the map. Ulti will not give up on this. He is just sticking with it. Now Ulti's out of magic because he ran into the anti-fairy twice. I mean, I think what's getting Ulti is he doesn't realize he can just mirror and reset everything. You can just mirror and reset everything. I think that would be faster than what he's trying to do. I don't know what. Is Addy going to catfish? Is that what he's trying to remember? Catfish? Pod is done. Pod is done, Addy. Where? We're going back to Pod. We've already been to Pod. Is he still thinking that that chest in Pod is something that's missing? He refuses to go to ice. 2 hammer hits there. All right, ice head down perfectly. Dodges the main head. Oh, but they get the fire shot off. That sucks. It's a wasted ice rod shot. Alright, perfect. You can get some hits here. Oh, you only got one. That was only one hit. Don't let him walk into you here. Alright, he's got to land this ice rod. He did. Got to land this last ice rod. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's still trying. It's unbelievable. Addy is convinced he's missed the chest in pod, but he hasn't. Addy's convinced he missed the chest in pod, but he definitely has not. There's a chest in Hera that they can get, and there's everything in Ice Palace that they can get as well. See, in this spot, Ulti needs to mirror so that he can reset this room and have more anti-fairies to catch. Now just mirror. Mirror. Mirror! Mirror! No, no. Just mirror. Alright. So I don't know what's going to happen first. Either Ulti's going to beat Trinex and get nothing, or Addy's going to figure out that he can't get to this chest in pod because it has a key in it. Oh, man. I don't know which one's going to happen first. Ulti's getting good at this head. Look at that. He needs to work on his dodge timing for the main head. The main head is what's ruining his day. Let the head jut out, and now go with your hammer. Perfect. Shoot that ice rod again. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. If you just keep avoiding the main head, it's totally fine from here. Oh, come on, count, game! Oh no! He has, I think he needs 2 hammer hits left. Oh! He could go buy potions. He could just go buy blue potions. He would have been back and done by now. Alright, he's officially called it. That had to be at least 9 attempts. Right? That had to be at least 9 attempts. I legit think Addy doesn't realize he can get to Ice Palace. So now it's just a question of... And I think that's where Ulti's going, actually. I think Ulti's going right to the potions. Addy needs to go to Ice Palace or back to Hera to get the 1 item in Hera. Or if he actually left an item in Skull, maybe he has to go back and get that. It's unknown whether he got the 2nd item at this time. Ulti is Ulti's gonna go finish Eastern because he hasn't finished Eastern yet. That's legit. That's fine. A little bit of a mirror bonk. We can live. Alright, I think Addy's realized where he needs to be. If I was Ulti, I'd just be going and buying potions, though, because we know we're probably going to need potions later when we go back to Trinex. We're taking a bit of an adventure on our way to Eastern here. Alright, Addy has got it figured out. He's headed to Ice Palace. We're going to see some Ice Palace bomb jumps. Ulti's got the 2.5 heart Eastern Palace thing going on here. Okay, Addy in Ice Palace. This is where we think that the flute is going to be. We could also find the mushroom. We could also find the book. We could find a sword. That would be lovely. We could find multiple of those things that I just listed. But I gotta imagine the flute is gonna be making an appearance pretty soon. Addy needs to get out of the doorway or he will soon shortly not be able to. He's gonna use some silver arrows. Hookshot, much better strat against these guys, but hammer is really not very good. These are all the things that you learn in Rando after you've played through it, you know, like 3 times. Keep in mind, neither of these players has ever completed a Rando seed. Compass out of the first chest, isn't that great? So, I know that Addy absolutely hates... We just mirrored? We're done? That's it? More Ice Palace? We're gonna go get potions? Is that the plan? Might be just going and getting potions before we go any deeper in ice. Yeah, they've definitely never raced before. That's 100%. They've never raced before. What in the world are we doing here, Addy? Getting our fortune told? Ulti, watch out. You can powder those guys, Ulti. Alright, so I think Addy's just gonna go get some potions. Makes a lot of sense. Don't die on your way to the potions. Oh, what? Look at the game knowledge from Ulti. Where is the rupee discrepancy from? Because Addy literally had over 1,000 more rupees when compared to Ulti. And what the two of them have done has not been that different. Oh, he did Houlihan, but that's not that much. We're like 1,000 rupee difference before he bought all those potions. But you're right, he did Houlihan. It's a slight difference. He didn't even pick up all the rupees in the Houlihan room. He skipped 35 of them. Alright, Addy's going back into ice. Alright, Ulti's silver arrow fight here. A little tricky, Step down. Okay, that works too. Beautifully done. 4th crystal for Ulti. Now he's probably thinking about Turtle Rock again, but... maybe he decides... I don't want to go to Trinex again on this equipment. Let's go to Ice Palace or Skull Woods. Maybe get a better sword. He hasn't been in Hera yet. Addy very nicely in that Pengator room this time. Ulti is headed back to T-Rock, it looks like. He could make a stop in Hera, though. Blame all the higher level runners. I'm not saying that I would do Ice Palace before everything that they have done. I'm just saying if you're sick of that fight, I wouldn't blame you for going and looking for a sword somewhere or something. Alright, we have got an Ice Palace bomb jump coming up from Addy. I want to see a first try Ice Palace bomb jump. He's too high. Alright, I want to see a second try Ice Palace bomb jump. Too far right. Okay, you're good. Down, down a little bit more. Oh boy. Okay, we can do it. Now we do have the Canis Mario, so if Addy wants to give up on this, it's not a big deal. Maybe bring up a picture of where to be. That might be good. Yes, all right. We got it. All right, Ulti gets his $5. He's gonna be going upstairs. It would be great to see a sword or half magic in here for Ulti. Or the flute. Flute would be good too. But if it's not in either of these dungeons, where these players are right now, if it's not in either of these dungeons, yeah, Addy did not get the second item out of here, so we don't know what the second item here is. There's the map. Ulti is not going to... I think it's a small key. Will he go upstairs or will he go drop down? Drop down. That's interesting. Alright, this is valid. Addy hates... Oh no, Ulti, no! Ulti dropped from the wrong side! Addy is thinking about going straight through. Okay, he's going back upstairs. Addy, I know, has an issue. Okay, Ulti's got it this time. Addy does not like routing Ice Palace. He hates routing Ice Palace. The book in Hera! Oh, the book in Hera! Oh, the book, that could be huge! That gives us desert access. We could go to desert. We could go to desert. I think that's where Ulti is headed. Wow, suddenly this is really close. Addy has gone straight. I mean straight to Cold Stare. I don't think he's found any items yet. He did not check Bombo's Tallow while he was up there, no. Okay, we've got a swing and a miss to start the phase off. That's okay, he's got plenty of potions. There really should not be much chance of a death here. Here we go to desert here. Alright, good kill. Good kill from Addy. Only took one potion. That's totally fine. He gets a map, so I don't think he's gotten a single item out of Ice Palace with the chests that he checked. Ulti going for a reverse cactus dash there. Didn't work. No ledge check. We did not check the ledge there. Hopefully he remembers the ledge is a thing. We're gonna watch the entire cutscene here from Ulti. I wonder if it just goes on until you press a button. That'd be great. It does. That's awesome. All right, we're in desert. We have not seen desert yet. This is one of the Fat Fairy crystals. Not that Fat Fairy is really on our mind for anything at this point, except maybe a sword. Okay, we got the big key. Addy's route of Ice Palace is really not super bad, except it's kind of weird because it's a pendant. But his route actually would have allowed him to just YOLO to Cold Stare. If you find the flute, great. If not, you come back in with that key. You know exactly how to route it because now you have a key. So if he was uncomfortable routing Ice Palace at all without an early small key, this kind of solves that problem. I didn't see if he got the quick kill in that room the first time, but he gets it that time. Really nicely done. Gonna go for the bomb jump again. $20, first item out of desert. A little too low on the bomb jump this time. A little lower, a little lower. Oh, I thought he made it at the end. Second item out of desert is nothing, so unless there's something on the ledge there. I don't think we've seen the ledge item yet. Hopefully Ulti checks that ledge, because it's one of the few locations left in the game. Alright, Addy going to the right side, nice palace. This is also one of the few locations left in the game. Alright, let's see if we get a ledge check. See if Ulti's gonna check the ledge. Alright, he is. And it's a piece of heart. So Ice Palace looking like it's the play. Ulti just saying, I'll kill you later, Lanmo. That's fine. Can't be anything on Lanmo. He knows he's going to be back with the mirror later. There's one item out of Ice Palace, finally. Head is starting to look like the play. That's where he might be going to check the pedestal right now. If he can remember how to get there. Imagine it's Aga and pedestal required. Their first seed ever. Alright, he's got iced tea left in ice. Alright, it doesn't look like a pedestal check. Looks like we're getting a Skullwoods play. Now, I don't know if we saw the second item out of Skullwoods. Addy's, no, Addy, that's the wrong way! Addy! Addy's going back upstairs. Gonna realize his mistake in a minute here. He realizes now he's made a mistake. So Addy has the big chest and iced tea. He needs to get iced tea and the big chest. The worst staircase in the entire game. Addy is now trying to get into. You can actually just dash right into it if you have the boots, but hey, we got the slash in there, so that's fine. I'm gonna go with the harder strat here. I'm gonna go with the harder strat to get to the big chest. You can't miss this. Ooh, just got it. Oh, we did get an item there in Skullwoods, didn't we? So that is... I think Mothula had an item as well. What was in that big chest? Mushroom was in the big chest? Oh my god. We're crushing it. We're crushing it with this seed. Did Moth have compass? They don't pay the commentators enough. This is a hard job. Nope, that was fine, Ulti. You had it. Addy is heading over to Iced Tea. This is his last chest in here. Going to be an item. We got the music stop. Thank you, Wallmaster. You need the key. You need the key, Ulti. You need the key. Well, guys, we figured it out. No pedestal today. Flute in the iced tea room of Ice Palace. Pendant Ice Palace. That would appear to be go mode, but we still need a sword. We still need a sword. I'm hoping sword in the mire shed. Hoping beyond hope. Hoping beyond hope for actual go mode in the mire shed, please. There's the second item. I don't think we saw that item from Addy. I think Ulti doesn't realize how to get a key, so he may be just done with Skull Woods. What a seed this is. Jeez. I don't think either player's done too badly with it. It's actually... This has been really rough for a first seed. Alright, so this is the key that Ulti needs to pick up. I just don't think he knows it's there. I just don't think he knows it's there, unfortunately. Addy's gonna activate his flute. Ulti is gonna make a trip. Maybe he didn't get the big chest yet. He's thinking he needs... He's just wondering where this key is. I think that's the problem. So he's gonna lose a little bit more time searching for this. Man, I can't book a bait again. Doesn't matter what seed you play. The book is always a bait. For some hearts here. The rule of rando is if you look for a heart, you will end up taking a heart of damage. So here we are in Misery Mire. Not gonna check the shed yet. We're gonna wait on that shed. Addy is gonna go straight to the back. Let's find out. Let's find out if he goes all the way to Landmo before he realizes that he cannot. Oh, Ulti does get a key doing that, so now he can go to Mothula. As long as he knows that that Stalfos is going to drop a key when he gets there. This is just incredibly rare. So Addy about to get the bad news. That, oh right, the big key is required. Something is missing. He realized. And he realized. So at least he didn't get to the door. At least he didn't get to the door. That would have been worse. Oh, we are gonna get a ped check. It's gonna be a sword, right? I mean, it's gonna be a sword. Oh, couch cash. All right, so all 3 swords are still out there in the wild. All 3 swords out there in the wild. That's good for the runners. This is a pretty smart death warp. Not even really a death warp, but just taking the death to steel yourself for potential death later. This is not an easy fight. There are no easy boss fights in this seed. I'm really feeling pretty bad. This is just a very difficult fight. Because again, Ulti has not bought any potions at all. That does not work on mummies. You could use either Bombos or... Okay. I already missed one with this Bombos, but that's fine. We'll conserve some magic. That's a smart move. Use the lamp. Apparently it got all 4 balloon. I did not think there was any chance of getting the top one, but now we know. Alright. Addy going into the Landmo fight. Ulti going into the... Oh, get grabbed! Oh, no. Oh, no. It was such a weird sprite when he got grabbed, too. Alright, silver arrow attempt on Landmo. Addy, let's see what you got. 1, 2... The 1 cycle. This guy doesn't play rando. Alright, second attempt here for Ulti. I got grabbed. Oh my god, seriously, my heart rate. This is just a very tough situation for Ulti. Very tough. He has no magic. He has no hearts. He has no safeties. He has no potions. He has no fairies. Now he has a half heart. He needs to go buy potions. Like he just needs to go buy potions. It's killing him at this point. And there, down goes the Zora. He needs to go buy potions if he wants to do these boss fights. Now, he doesn't even need to kill Moth. He doesn't know that yet, but... The other troubling thing about where that flute is that is the hardest chest to locate in Ice Palace. If you're not very familiar with Ice Palace. So, there's a possibility, even if he goes in there, it's going to be very difficult to find it. And he's trying to use the hook shot on Wizrobes. Wizrobes will die in 1 slash, Addy, so you can just slash him. There you go. Alright, solid 4 cycle in Mire 2. It does look like Ulti is finally decided. I need to go buy some potions. I'm still trying to find out where could those rupees possibly have come from that Ulti is missing. He has enough to buy a bunch of potions, but he doesn't have enough to take a bunch of trips here. And he gets a small key, I think, there from that chest. I gotta start paying more attention to the person who's almost in go mode, just a sword away from go mode at this point. Alright, Addy gets the compass, 2 blue potions from our friend here at the potion shop. Addy is a little bit lost, can't go that way just yet. Addy still kind of going the wrong way now. He's stuck with these bomb slugs. Does not have to kill him, he can just exit. Oh no, actually he can't exit. Yeah, you're stuck, Addy. You gotta keep going. Well, the stun prize is 20 rupees, so at least there's that. Okay, I think we've got a Trinex rematch coming up here. I think we've got a Trinex rematch on the way. On our way to Trinex with 2 blue potions. Oh boy. Addy, going in this room, which... Who the heck even knows what that room is? Continue on the left side now. Finds the map and the compass. He's not gonna go to the cutscene room. He's gonna go east here, and try and save some time by. Oh nope. He's gonna try and no. He's just lost. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He is just lost. He's just going back and forth through certain rooms here. We got a map check here in old stopping grounds of Turtle Rock. Okay, I think Addy's remembered this one. He can get this chest now. There's the big key. Addy's gonna go straight to the boss here. Not gonna look for a sword. I like it. Never mind. We're gonna go look for a sword. I was wrong. Maybe we are going straight to the boss. Or we're gonna get some health. And some health and something else. I'm done trying to figure it out. We're gonna go back and do the torches again. It's gonna put you in the same room you were just in, Addy. It's just a little difficulty navigating Misery Mire. Ulti, meanwhile, beelining right back to Trinex here. Alright, so we got Addy going downstairs. He does have silver arrows. Should not be too difficult of a Vitreous fight. Got Ulti headed back to Trinex. 2 blue potions in his hands. Looking for revenge. A lot of revenge. Just looking for revenge. Oh, Ulti getting turned around again in this room just a little bit. Or he's just really creatively routing it so he doesn't get hit by that fire bar. It's hard to tell. He is going to dodge the fire bars. Very advanced strats coming out of Ulti here. Needs to hang on to as much health as he can, I guess. Taking another little bit of a detour, but it's fine. Addy not hitting the switch. He's going to have bad news when he walks up the stairs here. Oh, very smart. Ulti taking the safety door. Just in case. I don't think he's going to be very happy if he has to use it, because that probably means his potions are gone, but let's hope. Alright, Addy headed into Vitreous. Silver Arrow Vitreous. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And he gets the 0 cycle. Very nice. Just a small key, so I don't think we've seen either item in Misery Mire. All right, Ulti, this is the moment. We've got full health. We've got 2 blue potions. Can we do this? And he's not going back in. Oh, can't get the 3rd shot, but that's fine. Needs to watch out. Don't let him walk into you. Oh, he got the head, but didn't register the damage. He's gonna get the ice floor anyway now. That's tough. Alright, but he's got the ice floor is way over here, and the head he needs to kill is way over there, so not so bad. Missing ice rod shot's not a big deal anymore. He's got... I don't think that counted as a hit. Whiffing the ice rod, but it's fine. We have 2 blue potions. It's 2 hits there. Very nice. Now he needs a potion. That's fine. With potions like this, now your magic is your asset. You don't want to be taking unnecessary hits. It's 2 hits there, so you should just need 2 more hits, I think. No, he's got him down. All right, now. How well can Ulti hammer the final phase? Stay away from the ice floor as much as possible. Okay, very nice. Oh, just a little early on that hammer. This is a weird phase to fight with the hammer because you almost have to hammer slower as he comes into your hammer hitbox. Oh, stuck on the ice floor a little bit, but he should have this. He's got plenty of health. He's just drawing out the fight a little bit. 1 more hammer hit should do it. And he got it. 10th time is the charm. 10th time is the charm. As Addy... Oh, there's 300. All right, so he gets 300 bucks for his efforts. So there's some of the money discrepancy. Addy's opening up GT. He is looking for a sword. Preferably 2 swords. Huff says 14 for the Gan's Tower Big Key. Really, the question is when you get the sword. That's the real question. Is Ulti gonna do Spike Cave here? Is that where we're headed? Spike Cave? Did get a small key. Oh, Ulti might be checking the tablet, which he forgot to check earlier. Yes, he is. Triple boom on the tablet. Alright, tough room here. It's not a simple room to do correctly. He's got 2 torches lit. And now he's got all the torches lit. Ulti is jumping down to Spike Cave in the wrong world. Whoops. Addy dealing with everyone's favorite room, the mummy room here. And still dealing with it. Can't quite be up against the wall when you throw it. The fairies are in the other world, Ulti. Just go into the other world and we might find them. Dealing with some beetles here, Addy. Getting through this one. Ulti's cut all the wrong bushes if he's looking for health, but it does have Addy trying to puzzle out. You can just walk on the... Okay, that's not gonna work, Addy. You gotta just walk along the bottom. Walk along the bottom of the screen. Okay, we're leaving that chest. See you later. We're leaving that chest behind. Alright, we'll be fine. I think he didn't think he could get there. Mirror. We want a mirror now, Addy. No. We want a mirror. 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 Oh, we're going full right. We got half magic out of there, though. I didn't see that. All right, half magic is good. That ain't gonna work. Now you have to leave the room. Nope, you have to leave the room, Addy. You can't. Okay. That was good. Where are we going, Addy? What's happening here? Oh, we got a sword! Wow! How about commentator pay attention to the swords? I didn't even notice. So, Addy's gonna get the bad news that when he goes back into this room, I don't think this room resets ever, so. Oh, Ulti thinks he left something in left side swamp. He's going back into swamp. Both players just really, really don't want to go into ice. Both players just wanted to avoid ice at all costs. We're going with the bombs. He put that bomb down a little too soon and threw it a little too close. So we're going with the cane strats. You don't want to be against the wall when you throw the cane. You can also just kill the Gibdos. So Ulti thinks he's left something in left side swamp. I mean, he has, but it's nothing important, so. Now, Addy just needs to walk across the bottom of this room. He can just go to the bottom and walk. Just go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. There you go. That's it. Easy. And he gets his big 20. All right. Now we can continue with Ganon's Tower. Wait a minute. Did I miss when Ulti did this the first time? That he picked up the small key on the left? I think I completely missed that. He picked up the left small key and used that to go to Argus? He picked up small key, then died. Oh, yeah, he died. You're right. Oh, when he was here the first time without the hook shot. That's right. That's right. Alright. Addy's in Stalfos' room. He's got 2 small keys. An arrow upgrade. Before the race started, Addy said he really hopes the big key is not in Rando Room because he's not entirely sure where Rando Room is. So, we may have Addy just clear every room of Ganon's Tower in order to find the big key. Oh, boomerangs. You guys could have a boomerang if you picked the one up that was outside the dam. Or no, not outside the dam. Where was the boomerang? Spectacle Rock? It was in Spectacle Rock. Okay, Ulti's gonna get his bad news. Hopefully he doesn't go back and open the big chest. I'm like, Addy wants the potion. I don't know about that just yet. Okay, he's gonna potion. Spec Rock was hard. Boomerang was sitting somewhere and they passed it up. I don't remember where it was. Maybe it was in the library? No, the library was a heart because Ulti got that. Where's Ulti going? Oh, Ulti's going into ice. Looks like he's figured out where he needs to go. That's good. best magic situation. Oh, maybe floating island. Maybe it's floating island, Huff. It's sitting somewhere. And they both... Okay, oh, alright. Addy chose the correct warp. Like I was saying before, he's not exactly sure how to get to Rando Room. But as long as he remembers that this is how you get in there, he should be fine. Now, the big thing with Ulti is, can he get to Ice-T Room? That is a very tricky room to find in Ice Palace. Hopefully he's able to pull that off. No big key yet. Oh man, can it be Tile Room? Can we get a Tile Room? Not quite far enough in the room to be able to shoot the hook shot. Ulti finds out. Addy is not quite sure which warp to go in. He chooses the correct one, luckily. Gonna attempt to buy. He can just have. Oh no, just have the. All right. Could have just had the beetle knock him through, but a little bit more might work. All right, all right. We got the warp skip there. Wow, Ulti doing it the super optimal way. Well done, Ulti. Now, I don't know if he can get this room perfect. Let's find out. Oh, that deserves to be good. He was like a pixel off. Dang. He was like a pixel off of getting that room. Ice Armos for Addy. And he's got him. Nicely done. Bomb jump for Ulti. Can we get Fighter Sword bomb jump? Meanwhile, there is the big key. Is that good? Right off the first try bomb jump? Ulti is declared the winner. We can stop the race now. First try bomb jump. Alright, Addy just needs to climb the tower. He's got his Master Sword. He's stuck himself. Great full magic drop there for Ulti. Addy's got to puzzle this together. He's a little bit lost. You need to hit. There you go. Oh, okay. Okay. No, Addy, no. You're reversing the progress. Addy. All right. I don't know what his plan is here. You can be a little further, Ulti. A little further. A little further. Just take a. There it is. Oh, Addy gets through. All right. Mimics time. Making use of that mirror shield. Having some difficulties maneuvering this mimic the way he wants to. There, all right, no, he's just grab the wall. Okay, that works too. And he goes with the brute force method. Getting bodied by the BMOs. Oh. Alright, he's through mimics too. It's not a concept I think that would occur to you, Trinex, like without seeing someone do it or have them explain it or whatever. Addy going with my strat in the spike room. Unfortunately, he's timed it way off, so he's not going to be able to dash all the way through. Bonks on the switch. That's a rare one. That is a rare bonk, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, if Ulti is routing this optimally full clear, he's going to go to Ice-T right now. Okay, he's going to save Ice-T. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that Ice-T could get skipped here. I gotta admit. Alright, Addy's gonna take the safety fairies. No shame in that. You really, really don't lose very much time doing this. That's the big thing right now, I think, for Ulti is... There's that mushroom. The big thing for Ulti right now is he's got to remember that Iced Tea is a thing. And hopefully he does. Master Sword Gauntlet, not everyone's favorite gauntlet. Oh, he's remembered. Or he's just getting health. Hard to say. Hard to say. Oh, yes. Okay, he's going to find his flute. I was a little worried about that. This is a very tricky chest. When you've never run through a seed before, basically. This is a very tricky chest. Hopefully he remembers where this button is. A very good chance of another sword being upstairs here in GT. Ulti just steps away from getting the flute. And there it is. Ulti picking up the flute, realizes, hey, that's all I need. Oh, Addy's second attempts at Landmo Silver Arrow is not going as well. Got one down now. Just a little early on the second one. Try and slash him down. 18 hearts for Addy. We probably can't get to 20. No, never mind. That dream's probably dead. All right, Ulti's got his flute. He's gonna activate it. He just has 2 dungeons left to finish up. One of which being the back half of Desert. Landmo 2 is not going as smoothly as Landmo 1 went for Addy. There he's gone. He's onto his spins now. He's figured out those do a lot more damage than Master Sword slashes. Master Sword slashes, Addy, when you rewatch this, do the same damage as Fighter Sword slashes against Landmo. Not recommended. All right, Wizrobes. Come on, Wizrobes. A little low. Oh, almost. A little early. 3 cycle. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, nope. 3 cycle. We're good. Walks in the hole. Walks in the hole again. A little bit to the left. There you go. All right. One of those things that you've probably watched 200 times. And yet... Oh, okay. That's what happens to everybody when they first try and do this room. They just plop it right in the middle. And... yeah. Very, very familiar. Oh, walks into that Wizrobe. He's losing some health here. I don't remember how many potions he has remaining. I think he does still have 1. I actually think he went back and refilled. I don't know if... Did Ulti check the shed there? Did Ulti check the shed there? If he didn't check the shed for a sword, that's pretty gutsy. And he going with the top-down torches strat. That should be fine. Ulti having a little bit of trouble getting past this first room. And going at this room a little bit backwards. He can still do it. Well, now he can't. Oh, Meyer 2 being really rude here for Ulti. He too is doing some spins against these guards. Don't think he realizes, just like Addy, Wizrobes will die in 1 slash, even with just the Fighter Sword. Oh, now he realizes. Addy very recommended you check these. Yeah, there's the sword. There are not many places swords are left that, or not many places left that could be swords, so. Picks up his tempered sword. That's going to make things a lot easier. He can powder 2 fairies in this room, so his health should not be a problem. Meanwhile, Ulti routing a little bit backwards here in in mire. Can't go that way just yet. Having trouble with the powder. All right, he's got to pick up the magic before he dies. Don't die! Don't die, Eddie! No! 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 Oh no. Oh no. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. Oh god. Yeah, you definitely want to powder those guys outside. So he's going to just reclimb back up to GT again. He's gonna pick up some potions and just do the climb again. Does have tempered sword, should be a little bit easier to climb. Speaking of don't die, Ulti getting a little low. Getting a little low. Could powder that. Guy decides not to. He is full clearing this for a weapon though. So. I don't think he's gonna find one given, well, I mean he still could find. I don't remember if he did the cutscene chest or not. Oh god, Ulti. You only had 2 hearts. That's fine. That doesn't cost him that much time. He's gonna have to run back through Mire 2, but it'd be all good. Oh, very close to... No, wait, no, he already saved and quit, though. Right? He saved and quit, so he doesn't have a portal left up there anyway. Just gonna climb back. Oh wow, Ulti got a very nice full magic drop there. That was cool. You can't go that way. You can get the big chest. But he already got the big chest, didn't he? I'm a terrible commentator. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Yeah, he already got the big chest. Cannot actually go this way, but you're fine. I'll just go around the other way. Okay, I think we are actually approaching. We might get both players in GT at the same time. It's possible. Still, it's still possible. Ulti is gonna full clear, so we are gonna see the second item here in the cutscene chest. Or he didn't do this side at all. Okay, well then that's fine too. Oh, never mind. He just says, I'm done with this side. Alright. Attempt number 2 at GT. Attempt number 2. Caddy's so close he can taste it. He's so close he can taste it. This room actually cost Addy a lot of health last time. If he would just walk on the spikes, he would lose way less health than he's gonna lose. And no, this is... Alright. I guarantee you the next time Addy watches a seed, he will watch this room very closely. Because I don't know where he got this strat from. I have no idea where he got this strat from. You can just walk out. You can just walk out now. There you go. Ulti! Ulti, you gotta watch your health in that room. We have reached the exhaustion point of the seed. Back in Mimics 2, having the same problem. It's like your brain knows what will work, but it doesn't want to perform that thing in that room. I think this is another thing in Rando. People watch players in Rando do fancy stuff in rooms like this. And so like a new player will attempt to do those same fancy kinds of things when a lot of rooms can be done slower, but very simply, just by doing straight up, like, Addy could go stand right in front of those mimics and shoot an arrow at them, and they would die. It just makes that room 20 times harder. But he's seen players do it in such a fancy way that, man, Ulti is just all mixed up. I think that is actually a common mistake that newer players will make. They'll try to do the thing that they see all the top players do, when really you can get away with just doing it very easy. Yeah. Like, you might not know how to do it, but you know what it looks like, so you try to approximate that. Alright, Ulti looks like he's got this chest this time. Nothing's gonna stop him. Got his compass. And he's back into the gauntlet. Plenty of health. Tempered sword. Ulti is just... I'm not sure if Ulti is entirely positive how to get to Vitreous. That might be what's playing in here. I don't know if he's entirely sure how to get to Vitreous. Attempt number 3 here at Landmo 2. Or Landmo. The first Landmo fight went wonderfully. The second Landmo fight went very bad. Let's see what the third one has in store. A little early. He's got to deal with lag. Okay. Missed the first cycle. Ulti is out of magic. If he'd like to do this, he needs to pick up the full magic pot downstairs, which he forgot. Might get a lucky magic drop. What's up, Delane? Oh, don't worry, man. You can watch the VOD. It's been a blast. He might have enough magic if he hurries. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be so close. Ooh, we got it. Oh, gets the one cycle in... Okay. Well, then he falls, but still one cycle. Yo, FSG. Have you seen any new strats incorporated in these 2 runs that maybe we can apply to vanilla speedruns? Oh man, I missed the item. Oh, red mail. Red mail. Second item in Mire is the red mail. That's very nice. Ulti takes the hint, sees that big key door, goes in there. Still a little confused, it looks like, as to how to get to Vitreous. But this will get you there. Can't powder, if you're thinking about powdering. Man, if he only knew that there was a full magic a couple feet away. If he only knew there's a full magic right outside here. Don't think he does. Oh, yes, he's gonna get it, though. Alright. Addy is through. I can't see him dying up here again with 16 hearts, so I think he's in the clear. Elaine, I rolled an amazing seed for them, I gotta say. I rolled an amazing seed. Let's see if Addy's gonna fill up on magic. Nope, he's just gonna say, fuck this room, not deal with it again. Ulti is gonna... Nice powder. That's good. Moldorm, what's up? It's been a while since we saw you. Actually, we haven't seen you today. Neither player killed Moldorm. This is the first Moldorm sighting of the day. Oh, Addy takes the fall. Yo, Gilga, what's up? No spooky, I'm very disappointed in Ulti. Alright, Moldorm 2 is down. Addy is just 2 boss fights away from completing his first rando seed ever. There's a boomerang in the last chest, guys. We did it. We'll try and get through this room, alright, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, Silver Arrows ulti. Hopefully this is A-okay. Aga 2 for Addy. Elaine, you gotta watch. It's been incredible. It's been incredible. Okay, dodges the lightning, great. Alright, stands in the lightning, but delivers the silver arrow on target. I think that's 4 cycles for Addy. I think that was a 5 cycle? Somebody confirm if that was a 5 cycle, Aga 2. It's funny, Thelaine, because they're both in such a weird spot. They've seen so much rando, and they've just never played it, really. Ulti has remembered that he needs to kill Lanmo as well, and he's going to check the shed, while Addy's headed into Ganon. He's got the silver arrows, he's got the tempered sword, even though I'm an idiot and haven't updated the tracker yet. Such a bad tracker. I'm so sorry. All right, Ganon, what you got? We got cape strats in phase 1. All right, that's a little overkill, Addy. I think you could handle phase 1 without the cape. Just my opinion. But he might be able to get through all. He's just gonna. Nope, he's saying I'm potioning now. Let me potion now. I want the 1 cycle phase 2. I think he's gonna get it. All right, he got the 1-in-1. That's all that matters. He needs to stop caping right now. Thank you. There we go. Ulti is being very thorough, checking for sword upgrades. He definitely wants some sword upgrades. We are almost in phase 4 of Ganon. Ulti is trying to nail that mirror. Almost got it. Very close. All right, phase 4, Ganon. Show us what you got, Addy. The floor is yours. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, very smart move there, not blasting himself off the edge by activating Ganon. Ulti searching for keys. He's gonna let, oh, okay, walking into the fire bats. Addy, careful! Oh god, Addy. Gets the double to finish. Let's see if he remembers to stop his timer. Standing in the center of the arena, like a boss. That's where top players finish. 3:12:24. Did not stop his timer, of course. Seed says, I'm sorry. Incredible. GG's. GG's to Addy, finishing his first ever rando seed. On stream, in a race environment. Getting it done. That is really not so bad for a first seed. It really isn't. Okay, we got Ulti doing Lanmo here. We got some background noises for Ulti. We've paused our... Okay, we're just going back and forth here. Technical difficulties on Ulti's end. Not quite sure what's happening. Till... Yeah, it might be like an unplugged controller here. He's gonna just slowly die to Landmo while he fixes it. Yeah, let's Addy, what did you just do to your stream, Addy? What in the world? This is not my fault. Addy has broken his stream. Okay, he fixed it. What in the world? Alright, it sounds like the controller issue is fixed for Ulti and he's on to Ganon's tower. Let's see. Addy, can we hear Addy? Hello? Hello, Addy.
Oh, that was a disaster. Every part of that was a disaster. I felt like in the beginning my intentions were good.
I don't think you played so badly. I don't think you played so badly, except for the death to the anti-fairy at the top of Ganon's tower.
I ran out of magic. I would have had it that last time.
Yeah, I watched. I watched.
It was so sad. I was so I just after that fucking... I had to go into ice. Oh my god.
What a seed. What a seed for this race to be.
I thought it was in that... Was that chest and pod that I couldn't get to?
No, it was a small key. There was a small key in that. You could have gone there when you had a small key. But I think you miscounted items because you got all of the items.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have an item up on my tracker.
Yeah, you miscounted your items because you got all the items out of pod. That chest that you couldn't get to, which was hilarious when you went back to try and find a way to get there. The chest that you couldn't get to was, it just had a small key in it. So if you had gone there when you had a small key left, you would have gotten another small key out of it.
Yeah.
But that's why you couldn't get there, because it just had a key in it, so...
I thought I miscounted, the first time I was there, I thought I had miscounted it, and...
Yeah, I mean, I can see your tracker.
I thought it was a key.
I could see your tracker, and you still have an item left on your tracker, so...
I didn't do a good job tracking. I was like, it's gotta be the flute, because that was what the seed would do to me.
You had a couple places left. You didn't get the second item out of Hera. You didn't get the second item out of Skull for some reason. You just took the green pendant and split.
Oh, it worked out.
I think you did everything else though. You both did pretty much everything. This seed was not very friendly. Zach found the book is what you didn't get out of Hera.
Oh my god.
So we watched Ulti take the book out of Hera and go to desert, and we thought like, oh my god, like Addy missed because that was when you were in ice. We're like, that's it. It must be. The book is gonna lead to the flute, and you left it in Hera, but like 2 minutes later, I think you found the flute, so. Aga required. Right off the bat, you found out Aga required.
Fuck, god, I forgot that existed.
Yeah, that was 2 hours ago when you killed Aga.
I mean, this should have been a sub 3. If I didn't die to the anti-fairy.
I mean, whatever. For the first seed you've ever completed, I don't think the time matters too much at all.
Almost all bosses.
It was about as hard of a first seed as you're gonna have. First off, what you had to do, and second off, every boss fight was with some really, really tough equipment. And that's what's happened to Ulti. I think we got 7 blind fights and at least 10 Trinex fights.
I had so much trouble on Trinex.
Yeah.
And so much trouble on Trinex.
You had, I see, now I don't remember where you got the second green potion.
I got them both very early. I had green potions really early on.
Yeah, you were a bottle up on Ulti, like pretty much the entire time. But I didn't realize you had a second green one. So when you use your first green potion and then ran out of magic on Trinex, I was like, that's it. He's out of magic. This is just what we saw Ulti. I think because Ulti had done it before then. It was so long ago I don't remember. But good Ulti. I thought he was gonna forget the small key there. When you pulled out the second green potion, I was like, oh, thank God, he's got a second green potion. That was incredible.
I forgot I had the fairy.
You both had that. You both ended up using the fairy in the same dungeon, pretty much. But I mean, that's just mean.
Sounds about right.
Hammer Trinex, with no half magic, and not like a ton of hearts, and no flute, so you could go and get a bunch of potions really easily. So I think Ulti did it at least 9 times. He kept powdering anti-fairies and catching them with the net. So he'd have like 2 fairies, but he just wasn't landing enough rod shots, so he was running out of magic pretty much every time.
Yeah, it was easier to sit next to Trinex than it was in front of him.
Yeah, it's much easier. It's much easier, especially the ice head. You want to be next to him.
I am that second phase of Trinex. I've never seen it that close.
Is Ulti just going like full left here? This is great. Great stress. He's gonna miss his half magic if he does this though, so that's not so great. That Mothula fight also, your half heart kill of Mothula.
I don't know. Was there a better way to kill? I mean, I guess anyway would have been better than the fighter sword.
I mean, it's fine. I think fighter sword spins are okay. Sometimes you're getting really bad RNG. I think Ulti's gonna double hit this here. Yep.
I mean, I did that a lot. No, just use the cane of smite. Those wizrobes are impossible to hit, by the way. You have to know where to put that block.
Do you have more respect now for all of the things that look so easy when you watch a stream?
Really easy.
That's what I was gonna say.
That room too.
The first thing, I was like, the next time Addy watches a stream, he's gonna pay really, really close attention to how to do that spike room in GT, because I think you lost 500 hearts.
I had to do it twice.
I think you lost 500 hearts in the spike room the 2 times you did it. So like, he's gonna be watching it really closely next time to see exactly how it's done. But I mean, we talked before the race. Ulti said, I think we agreed it was gonna be like 330, and that's pretty much. He's gonna be probably a little north of 330. But it was pretty hilarious. Some of the things that the seed put you guys in the situations. One of the things that actually cost Ulti a lot of time early is, and you had a very nice bomb.
Ice bomb jump?
No. Well, that. But, the heck is the room? This was like 3 hours ago, so of course I can't remember the name of the room. Mini Moldorm Cave.
Oh, that was almost a nightmare.
Ulti just going in the wrong warps here.
I guessed right on the warps.
Yeah, I could see you pausing to decide which warp to go into.
I just try to remember late game.
But you did have a very nice bomb Mini Moldorm room really early. And Ulti had an almost as nice, but he lost a few more bombs, so he didn't have a bomb for Ice Rod Cave early. And so he didn't get the flippers, so he didn't have the lamp, and he didn't have the hammer. But he was doing a lot of annoying things with no weapons for a long time, until he finally ended up going back when he bought some extra bombs. So it was pretty hilarious, some of the stuff early, and he didn't know about Aga until pretty late, actually. Until he was doing his boot checks and stuff. I
got the boots, and I was like, I'm gonna check Aga immediately.
Yeah.
46 bonks, oh boy.
46.
28 saving quits.
Somebody tried to guess your bonks at the beginning. I don't remember what they guessed, though. I don't think it was 46. 11 minutes of menu. Oh. All right,
that was
something.
Hammer Trinex.
Yeah, Hammer Trinex, Hammer Argus. You both did the hammer strats on Argus.
Well,
you had a really nice ice armos. Speaking of ice armos, because that's where Ulti is.
My Landmo too was worse than my.
Your first Landmo was great though. Your first Landmo was great. All right, is Ulti gonna check the right side? First, he has to, right? He hasn't gotten a sword yet. I don't think.
I think all the swords were right.
Yeah, so he hasn't gone right yet, so he's almost certainly going to go right, get his half magic, get a sword.
I didn't know those fairies existed.
You very often are not in this room. But it was a lot of fun to watch, honestly, it was.
It was? Alright, well, hey, there's a green potion.
Hey!
Big chest.
1 extra pot for him. I think he still missed 1 that you got, because I think he's only got 3 now.
His tracker only says 1.
Yeah, well, I can. That was another thing that was confusing me, is I can see both of your trackers.
Yeah, I knew my
And,
tracker was wrong.
But yeah, so like things would be wrong on the trackers, and I'd be like, wait a
I'd
minute.
get to a dungeon and be like, how many items did I get?
That's why I was gonna track. That's why I wanted to track separately, just because. First off, you guys had a lot to pay attention to, and I didn't want you feeling like, oh, I've messed up my tracker and now the stream is wrong. So.
Yeah, I knew pretty much right away. I had an overzealous start and save and quit. I kept wanting to go and continue.
Yeah, okay, so what happened when you, like, you went up to Hera the first time you climbed Death Mountain, and you went in, and you saw the big key was in the basement, and you didn't pick it up, and then you grabbed the item in the lobby, and then you just, like, save and quit.
Yep.
I was like, I guess he's done with Death Mountain. Nothing up there. Oh,
I went into Hera saying I can do it because I have the hammer. I can do the first 2 in Hera and then go east on the bridge.
Ulti! No, Ulti! He didn't get the torches in time, and now he's just gonna climb the tower with Fighter's sword. So he's gonna find a sword up there.
Master sword.
But it's gonna be a really annoying. Oh, neither of you know how to do this room apparently.
I didn't know you could push the brick down.
Well, yeah, but it's not really what you want to do.
I know it's not, but I kept getting stuck. I don't know why I'm telling you. You saw. This room. I knew the strategy in this room. Oh, you can move that?
You can grab it.
I didn't know this was a thing. I've only seen you do this room.
Well, you definitely can grab it, and basically, you could just slash a bunch of times, and as you're slashing a bunch of times, the mimics will move.
God, the Beamos. They murdered me.
Yeah, well, this...
Why is he...
He's trying to set up the... I'm telling you, so we were talking about these kinds of rooms too. You see people do like really fancy strats, and you think that you're supposed to do fancy stuff in those rooms. Also, Ulti's gotta get some extra arrows at some point, because he's only got 5. You see people do really fancy strats in those rooms, so you think that you have to do a fancy strat. Oh man, that dash worked. That would have been amazing.
My dash almost worked, but I hit the switch.
Yeah, I like that bonk into the switch that I've never seen anybody really bonk into. Alright, take the safety, Ulti.
No, just face right and then do it.
It is tough for people to figure out how that, a dashing like that works.
I was surprised I got over the portal in the climb.
It took a while. You could have just had the beetle punch you across it, by the way. Like, the beetle started to get close to you, and you, like, knocked it away and killed it.
I was so happy to have Master Sword. Sword beams for the first time.
Alright, so
how do you do?
Ulti's got to do this with Fighter Sword, which is...
yeah, the hookshot doesn't kill them.
I mean, it can stun them, so...
Yeah. Fighter Sword, just use the fire rod.
It's just... he would have gotten half magic, too, if he'd gone right side, so it's just like a double whammy.
I was so sick of Ganon shit, I didn't want to deal with it. Just
I saw the cape on phase 1. It's just, fuck it, I'm doing the cape strats. They got the 1-in-1 cycle though, so it's fastest possible Ganon basically. And you finish it off with a double too, so.
I've been practicing Ganon before on the test ROM.
Right.
And it was green male, silverless.
Yeah.
With 6 hearts.
Super
I got a lot of Ganon practice in, and I just didn't want to deal with it after 3 hours.
The good thing for Ulti, he did find red mail.
Oh, where was it?
It was the cutscene chest in Mire, which you avoided both items in Mire, actually.
I was just looking for the big key.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised. You could have stayed and looked for a sword. I think that's what Ulti was looking for.
I didn't know how to navigate Mire, to be honest.
I was a little bit worried when you found the flute. I was like, that's the hardest chest to find in Ice Palace. Is Ulti even gonna find it?
It was a question whether I was gonna find it.
And I was also saying, like, well, you did say you didn't exactly know where Rando Room was, and it started to look like the key was gonna be in Rando Room at the end.
Yeah, I didn't know a whole hell of a lot. Let's see if he dies in the same room I do. Although
Hopefully he won't. Hopefully he won't die. It's just funny because you could see you try to you thought about using the blue potion and you were like
I did and
you were like yeah I just need to power this guy and it's fine.
I wasn't paying attention to my magic.
Yo, nice, got 2 in the first cycle there. And that's it. You didn't have any magic. You switched back and all you needed to do is pick up the magic and then you could have powdered him. full magic that's there.
It was
Trying to
panicking.
land the last silver shot here. He doesn't have any arrows left though, Ulti. Alright, maybe I'll pick up maybe I'll pick up the arrows in this room, hopefully. Hopefully he
I
realizes.
picked up every pot in GT, I think.
Pick up the arrows, pick up the arrows! Not that one, not that one. Yeah.
6 arrows.
Alright.
Oh boy, here we go.
Don't use arrows here. He gets it! He's gonna fall in the hole though. Oh, okay, fill up the top. I like how you tried to do it, just walk straight across at one point. You're like, maybe it's straight across. And nope, it's not.
God, this fucking spike.
It's very common for it to do exactly what it did for you in Ulti right there. It just, you put it down and it's just like a little too high, it rolls into the center of the room, and...
Oh, I didn't even realize that the stupid things go inwards.
Yeah.
Both go into each other.
Alright, Ulti losing a lot of health here. Just kind of want to lose less health.
You can't do this with Fighter Sword!
Burp. Alright, as long as he didn't take a bunch of falls, he should be okay to get to the anti-fairy to powder.
Well, there's one fall.
Stop falling! Really, falls are the only big cause of damage at this point. But he should be, I mean, we said it was probably going to be 330, and honestly, if it was any kind of, like, even a reasonable seed, it would have been 330, I think, for him. And it would have been sub 3 for you, but, I mean, this seed was just... There were so many things in this seed that were not nice or fun at all.
When I couldn't find the flute, I was like, I just left it somewhere. It's somewhere out in the overworld. I left it. It's gone. I'm never gonna find it.
Oh man, that was so close.
I messed up this room too.
Oh god. Okay, you tried to do the top first. Whatever. All those mistakes, you learn that those are... Okay, please open the chest, Ulti.
I got to do it twice.
Don't try and pick up the... Wow, that was awesome. That slash pickup? That was amazing. He was so close to the tower despawn, by the way. There's his actual go mode.
Surprised I got to temperate. I was expecting Master Sword.
I mean, at the point you were climbing the tower... Oh, don't die. Do not die. Ulti. Ulti. Ulti! No! No, 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 no. Where's the cave strats? You both died basically in the same room as Janet's tower.
Keep going.
You both died in practically the same spot. Oh.
He's got to finish. Save and continue.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
It hurts.
Like the same spot, basically.
Continue. Keep going.
Because the bomb throw screwed it up.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna throw it too far too.
Oh.
Yes. We continue. This room again, yay!
Oh my god.
That's painful. I mean, I experienced it, so maybe I'm just numb to it now.
Both just... Did he just soft lock himself in here? He just soft locked himself in the thing.
I think you have to go into the spikes.
He has to mirror, is what he has to do. Or he could get out with, yeah, he could throw something at the thing.
So frustrating after 3.5 hours.
Yeah. He's so close to finishing, though, and now at least he knows he has Master Sword.
Yeah, also, Ganon's tower is a lot easier with tempered.
Yeah. After you died, that was one of the things, like, well, at least he's...
I picked up tempered.
At least he's gonna be able to do it with tempered the second time.
And I learned the right strats sometimes.
Alright, can't get bodied too much in this room.
Oh, he's only got 2 potions?
Yo, nice knowledge on the arrows. Way to go. He's got 2 potions and he picked up the green potion in the big chest, so... Technically got 3, but one of them's not really that useful. I like how you both do that room that way, because you've seen me do it that way a million times.
I've only seen you do that way. I also thought this door might be open.
No, you have to hit the button. Yeah. Alright, he's so close. Don't try to dash through, you maniac!
I knew you couldn't do that, and then I did it anyway.
I mean, he could have made it, but Why risk it at that point? Well, Ulti's never gonna play our seed again.
He says he's giving up.
He's got it.
He's starving.
All right, we got so close, guys. We got so close.
I left the escape chests, the back of the escape. I pieced out. I saved and quit again. Remember that? I got the dark chest and didn't continue.
Yes, I was confused, and you got bailed. You got bailed out hard because the glove was in Eastern.
Yes, I
was very confused. I was like, "You're not okay." He's got the key, and he's just saving it for later.
There were 2 instances of that, and it was just a disaster. Overzealous saving quitting. Because I'm so used to just saving and quitting from that chest. Like, I see everybody do it.
Yeah, I know. It's not something to always keep in mind. But whatever. This was really funny. I recommend watching it back because it was just really entertaining. Not like, oh my god, these guys are so bad entertaining, but just it was really entertaining.
And the fucking flute.
It was seriously like one of the hardest seeds that could have been gen for this.
And you know when you get the boots in the second chest, there's gonna be 80 bajillion bonks.
Yeah, actually, you got the boots way before he did. He did not start with the uncle.
I forgot where the boots were. I just remember they were really
the boots were at the uncle. So.
Oh.
I'll debrief with Ulti later, but GG's. This was fun. Maybe we'll do another one in another month. We'll do this like monthly.
I gotta learn GT. I felt like outside of the saving and quitting, I felt like my routing was fine.
No interview. Delaney's got to go. He forfeited because he's starving. Because it's like
I'm also
7
pretty
p.m.
hungry. But
anyway, guys, this was fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Addy, Ulti, thanks for playing.
GG's.
It was a blast. We'll do it again sometime because I had a ton of fun just sitting here and watching it. Oh my god, like my heart would stop so often when you guys were doing like a strat that was really risky with like no hearts. It's like, no, don't do that, and they like come close to death or something like that. All right, so
that Mothula fight. Oh my god.
Pop back to me here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This was a blast. Thanks for playing, Addy.
Thanks for coming.
Now you can have some respect when you watch and see how we make it look so easy. The stupidest rooms. Yeah, the stupidest rooms are what are super duper hard when you don't really do it ever. But honestly, you had some, like, your bomb jump was good. You did something really early that was, what was it? You got it in like one shot. Ulti actually had first try Ice Pal's bomb jump, nailed it.
I couldn't remember how to do it with the fighter sword.
Yeah, it's tougher. You gotta be a pixel down.
Was thinner.
Yeah, you gotta be 1 pixel further. I think you were doing like 1 pixel up instead. Yeah. The first couple times, but Ulti walked right in there and nailed it. Anyway, guys, I don't know how many of you were actually watching, but if you stuck around for the whole thing, mad respect. Thanks for hanging out, having fun. Addy, good job finishing. Ulti, it was fun. You deserved to finish, but I understand. Next time it'll be under 3 hours, I promise.
Generate a seed that doesn't give you flute and pendant ice.
You just need swords. If you guys had the tempered sword, you would have been finished like easily a half hour earlier or 45 minutes earlier. Like just not having a sword was just the worst. I can't believe you both died like in the same spot. That's amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here. Go get some food. And I'll catch everybody later.
GG's.